introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla? Sports Talk is on the air. What's up, everybody? Dodgers, Diamondbacks, game 4 of the 4-game set. Dodgers trying to take the series. Diamondbacks trying to tie it. Dodgers now 82-55. 37-31 away from Blue Heaven on Earth, Dodger Stadium, taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks, 77-60, 39-30 at home, a 110 start on MLB TV. Jack Flaherty, Agent Zero, on the bump for the Dodgers. Eduardo Rodriguez, the lefty, on the bump for the D-backs. Flaherty 10-6, 3.07 ERA, 135 innings pitched, 112 hits, 167 Ks, 26 base on balls, 21 home runs. Rodriguez 2-0, 5.08 ERA, 21 innings pitched, 21 hits given up, 16 Ks, 5 base on balls, 3 home runs. Do some shout outs to those already in the chat. I'll be on camera in just a moment. Ruben Alvarez is in the house. What's up, Mr. Alvarez? Johnny Owen is up in here. Sheila in the house. Sarah Small up in here. Who else we got? Hiking Combat makes an appearance early. What's up, Hiking Combat? Daddy Warbucks is up in here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Elishiva Jones. The Dabster, the one and only Dab Dave, and the one and only Sheila up in here. Checking in from Japan. What's up, Alex Vincenzo Juliano Hasagawa? Who else we got? Who else? Let me not miss anybody. Sir Joe Sounds in the house. What's up, Sir Joe? Scrolling. Keep your mouse a scrolling. Find some more homies. Rawhide. Yankee Kyle checks in. What's up, Yankee Kyle? Mike Prager checks in. What's up, Mr. Prager? David Catalano up in here. And I think I got everybody. Max Coverage TV is in the house. Says howdy, everybody. What's up, Max? What's up, Max? Hey, y'all, quick shout out to Theo Sam Eagle. Theo Sam Eagle, direct donation to the stream after we went offline last night. Figured out it was our anniversary and sent us $50 to help with dinner. Thank you so much, Theo Sam Eagle. Hammer Boy in the house. Hammer time. New folk up in here. Marlene Castro is in the house. What's up, Marlene Castro? But again, thank you, Theo Sam Eagle, for that $50 Valhalla. Roberto Moreno, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? All right, y'all. For those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game, the Dodgers are favored by a run and a half in this one. Arizona, therefore, getting a run and a half. The Dodgers are minus 145 on the old money line. Dodgers are Cardinals. Diamondbacks plus 120. Over under, run scored, 8.5. 8.5 in the chat, y'all. Let's get a prediction for who's going to win and what's the score going to be. Hey, appreciate it, Max. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks, guys. 31 years yesterday. 31 years that the COO and I have put up with one another. How was your anniversary dinner? It was delicious. It was delicious. I went with the chicken fried steak, and I had an ice cold Bud Light. But shout out to the 58 in the house. As I mentioned, this is a 1:10 start, so 10 minutes from now. All right, we need predictions in the chat. What's the score going to be, and who's going to win it? What's the score going to be, and who's going to win? And I got the Dodgers winning this one in a nail biter, 5-4, 5-4 Doyers. We reset the points, Max. Sorry, bro. Paseta Maya in the house. I'm here at the stadium watching the game. There you go, buddy. That's amazing, bro. Congrats. It's a huge accomplishment. Yeah, I deserve a medal. I really do. I deserve a medal of some kind. Perhaps a statue erected in my honor. Dodgers 8, back 6 is Max. Lefty on the bump, y'all. They got a lefty going. You know, we've been having trouble sometimes. According to ESPN Analytics, the Diamondbacks have a 52.1% chance at victory this evening or this afternoon. The Dodgers, 48%. Steve Schmidt, check it in. I won't be able to answer any of you back for a while because I'm still in the truck delivering for the Postal Service. Schmitty, I thought you lived overseas, bro. I could have swore you lived overseas. Anywho. Nate the Great. What's up, Nate? What's up, Nate? All right, let's get to this lineups. Let's get to today's starting lineups. I don't know why I'm being shy today about the camera. Ricardo, I walked out without a lighter to the hot box. Sleepy Lord in the house. Dodgers are winning. All right, here's the lineup. Ohtani, the DH, Betts, right field. Freeman, first. Teoscar, left. Smitty, catching. Edmund, center field. Rojas, shortstop. KK Hernandez, third base. Taylor at second. Agent Zero, Flaherty on the bump. For the D-backs, Corbin Carroll, Jake McCarthy, Jock Pop Peterson, Josh Bell, Pavin Smith, Adrian Del Castillo, Eugenio Suarez, Luis Guillorme, Geraldo Perdomo, and Eduardo Rodriguez. That's the lineups for the old teams today, y'all. All right, let me shut down some windows here to save some resources. And we'll get the game audio bumping up in here. Hopefully it works.
Holy crap, as they say. Here we go.
They're in a commercial right now, but I think it's near the end.
This is LA Dodgers baseball.
This is the main event in Los Angeles sports.
A grand slam!
LA Dodgers baseball is brought to you by
Ford.
Built Ford Tough.
LA County
Yeah, she'd
Public
probably say that,
Works.
Schmitty.
Recycling beverage containers.
Appreciate it,
is
Ricardo.
Chipotle.
Jacoby and Myers.
Let's go Dodgers, says
Because
Marlene.
you deserve justice. Coffee hot dogs.
A SoCal treasure. Local, original, great.
Navien tankless water heaters.
For endless hot water, visit tanklessmadesimple.com.
And by Galpin Motors. Here we go, it's showtime!
Hey, this is Adrian Gonzalez. Daniel's Jewelers is a proud sponsor of the Trip Around the Diamond and your family jewelers.
Let's turn off that for a minute. But here I am, the big reveal today. Pazzow! What's up, everybody? Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to you and yours. I hope you all got the day off. That was kind of the point of the day. Viking Jerome in the house. Valhalla, you are wearing the plain shirt. No, I'm wearing a black shirt. Streamlabs. Streamlabs, my free Streamlabs shirt. I only have one plaid shirt, y'all, and two that you guys make fun of, and I wore them both already. Mike Cedillo's in the house. It's spinning around in the dryer right now, Elishiba. All right, we got 39 likes, just 300 views, y'all.
.com/it-paid.
People lose their lighter. It happens. About them Trojans. Let's go, baby. Fight on. Taking down LSU last night. We might have a defense at the U. We might actually have a defense. If the USC Trojans get a defense, check out the rest of the league. Check out rest of the league. Let me turn that off. Let's see if we got something going on here.
Stadium. This man can make it happen.
I have the juice.
Join Dan Patrick every weekday morning in the 7 a.m. hour for your chance to win tickets to see the Blue.
What's the weather like? It's kind of overcast right now. We might got rain coming again.
Just listen for the cue
After
call, and
yesterday's
when you hear it,
stream ended,
one winner will be selected
we had
every
like an
weekday
inch and a
to go
half
see
of
the
rain in like
Dodgers.
15
It's all
minutes
right
yesterday.
here on their official
Flooded the street, flooded my garage.
Sports.
Hey, Dodger fans. In the game of life with its home runs, curveballs, and strikes, the LA County Department of Mental Health has you covered. If you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need
70s
immediate
Valhalla
help, we're
stash
here
is
for
new
you.
phone. Yep,
The Department
down.
of Mental Health offers free emotional support,
76 where
service
Sarah's
referrals,
at.
and crisis
SC had a few
counseling.
stops in the
Call
red
our
zone. Yeah, they
24/7
did.
helpline
Yeah, they
at
did. I watched like the first
1-800-854-7771.
quarter or so here at the house, and then watched some of it while I was having
854-7771,
dinner at
or
Roadhouse.
visit dmh.lacounty.gov.
And then watch the
Jan
end
from
here at home.
Toyota here. At Toyota's national sales event, there's still time
Hey,
to
appreciate it,
squeeze more
Schmitty.
fun out of summer with an exciting
Checking in to
new
restore
Camry,
some order, says
RAV4,
David Yee.
Corolla,
David
and
Yee
more.
reminded
so
me
go on.
today's home run
Surprise yourself with
bobblehead.
how much you can squeeze
A
into a
blast from
Tacoma
the
for
past.
a trip.
Mini fridge,
Adrian
hair dryer,
Gonzalez.
and is that a waffle iron?
Yeah.
Adrian Gonzalez gets the home run call today.
Squeeze your extended family into a Highlander for a family reunion.
All right, everybody in. Tammy, Teddy,
I couldn't
Tony,
live with
Tommy,
myself for
Toby,
31
Terry.
years. Good thing
Wait,
I have
Rex.
multiple personalities.
Off-road into tundra to squeeze in between some boulders. Or stop
Ricardo,
for
I got
some
a
fresh
box of
squeezed
new lighters
lemonade in a
inside. I
Prius.
am stacked up. I got 20 new
Wow,
lighters.
that looks delicious. How much do I owe ya?
Oh, why?
$15.
Take him out to the hot box.
I also accept crypto.
Okay, now that's a squeeze.
Dealer inventory.
They just gonna do commercials all day long or what here, y'all? 83 in the house. It's almost 10 after. It's It's almost 10 after. Might as well fire up the inning and the outs. Betting is open, y'all. You use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V, to bet the winner of today's game. You too could be point rich at the end of the day. No cash value.
Lincoln, Volvo, Polestar, and Lowe's. Be a part of the Galvin store.
Yeah, what is that? They're doing some kind of a hot dog contest today or something, Cedillos? What is that? Here, this light will help. Help my perfection. What is that? Help my complexion.
And with producer engineer Dwayne McDonald as we get set to go. Well, the season record is 6-6.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Dodgers against the Diamondbacks. This would be the deciding game as to the edge and maybe playoff contention. Who has home field advantage should it wind up in a tie? Well, the Dodgers starting today 5 games in front of both Arizona and San Diego. Dodgers in first place in the Western Division of the National League. Dodgers have also taken 2 out of the first 3 games of this series, trying to rebound against a lopsided loss last night, 14-3. There's been a lot of runs scored so far in the first 3 games of this series.
So Dodgers is new, folks. We need this one. Got to win the series, y'all. Push it back to 6.
He's the designated hitter. Mookie Betts is in right. Freddy Freeman at first. Oscar Hernandez in left field. Will Smith behind the plate doing the catching. Tommy Edman will be in center. Miguel Rojas at shortstop. At third base, Kike Hernandez, and Chris Taylor will get the starting nod at second base. Against the left-hander, Eduardo Rodriguez, is Jack Flaherty, who has really been a breath of fresh air coming over to the Dodgers. And Jack for Flaherty.
Flaherty for the Dodgers and Rodriguez for the D-backs, Jabez.
He's 9-2. That's tied for third best in baseball. Today's umpire crew is brought to you by Fred Loya Insurance. Ramon De Jesus will work the plate.
I bet you he didn't, Rubio.
Quinn Walcott is at first. Crew chief Adrian Johnson.
How many Ohtani bombs today? Asked Nuvo.
Valentine is over at third base. We'll join you tomorrow from Anaheim. We'll be on the air 5:30.
Tatis is activated for the Padre game today.
First pitch at 6:38 to be exact. And Walker Buehler will make that start. Ball game to win here. Final game of the 4. Dodgers and the Diamondbacks able to play. Here's Tim.
Thanks, Paul. Shohei Ohtani will start things off against Eduardo Rodriguez, the left-hander veteran. Ohtani with a .291 average, 44 home runs, 98 runs batted in, 43 stolen bases, and oh, by the way, 30 doubles. And the Diamondback infield shifted around to the right for him. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. And that is going to be ball 1. Sinker that clanked off the glove of the catcher, Del Castillo. First pitch came at 1:10 in the afternoon. 102 degrees outside, 78 degrees inside. Roof closed here. Time and temp brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank.
I sent you a care
Los
package.
Angeles
You might get it
Dodgers.
tomorrow morning, but for sure
Next
Wednesday.
offer is outside.
Cool,
2-0.
dude. Appreciate it, David.
2 balls, no strikes to Shohei. Shohei with a career high 46 home runs in 2021. Takes a strike at the knee, so just 2 off of that. He's also 2 off his all-time RBI.
Yeah, and I cannot see this game today, y'all. I saw yesterday's, but I can't see today's.
2 ball, 1 strike pitch from the left-hander out of Valencia, Venezuela. Pitch swung on, belted to right. That's a base hit. A single for Ohtani. And he is aboard with nobody out. Well, for Ohtani, as Betts comes up to the plate. So in August, he had 15 steals without getting caught. And that tied Dodger manager Dave Roberts' record for the most in a month. He set that in March and April. One season when he was there. Davey Lopes went 16 for 16 though in July. He's got the all-time record in a month. So Shohei looking for possible another record this month. Swing and a miss by Betts, 0-1. So Mookie with a .299 average, looking to crack 300 again. One on, nobody out. Former teammates Rodriguez and Betts in Boston. 1-1 pitch outside. And for Rodriguez, there was a thought that he was going to become a Dodger at one point, but he vetoed the trade. He had a no-trade clause with the Tigers, saying that his family was all settled in Detroit. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner foul down the first base side. Then not too long after that, he signed a 4-year contract to come to Arizona.
Yeah, with $80 million.
He had 80 million reasons to relocate.
Which equaled, relocation.
We did, Joe. We did get absolutely shellacked yesterday.
Shohei off first base. So 1-2 count on Mookie Betts. Stretch and the pitch. Mookie fouls it back.
What's up, Summer O?
Rodriguez, when he comes set, I mean, he is just glaring over at Ohtani, leading off at first base. Not a gigantic lead.
You're doing well, Alex.
So far. We've seen Ohtani, boy, it only takes him one step. He's full speed. He's taking off.
Josh Bell holding him on. Ohtani, good size lead. 1-2 the count to pitch. And Mookie hits a tapper slowly towards second. Guillorme flips to Perdomo, one on to first. Out at first. A 4-6-3 double play.
Let's hits into a double play.
Listen to Torey Lovello on the pregame show, the manager of the Arizona Diamondbacks. He says, look, there's no question. When you're playing the Dodgers, you have Ohtani,
I checked
Betts,
out
and
yesterday.
Freeman. You've got three very big bats. He says, in his opinion, the best top three hitters of any team in baseball.
Here is Freeman now, 285 hitter.
Freddy.
Left on left. He'll take a strike. Talked to Freddy a little bit today about his finger. He says it's. I said, "How's your finger?" He said, "Still broken," and he showed it to me. He said, "But I can't wear a splint on it." Pitch is outside. He said, "It doesn't bother me much at all when I'm hitting." He just said it's a little difficult to throw the baseball. Well, he's still out there, contributing certainly. 1-1 pitch. It is low. 2 balls and a strike. Also asked him about his son Max. He said he's progressing and getting better every day. A little bit every day, he said. That was good news. And a 2-1 pitch. Outside, and the count goes to 3-1 on Freddie Freeman.
Here's count. Hitters count.
Empty top of the first inning. Eduardo Rodriguez ready to deal a 3-1 to Freddie Freeman. Looking in, working the third base side of the rubber, steps back, kicks, delivers. Outside, ball 4.
He walked him. Freeman.
Dodgers with a 2-out base runner, and here is Teoscar Hernandez.
Come on, Teoscar.
Teoscar has done a good job against Eduardo Rodriguez in the past. He's 8 for 21 against him. That's a .381 average with 3 home runs and 2 doubles. On the season, .263, 28 home runs, 87 runs batted in. First pitch to Teoscar. Up high, ball 1.
Boy, just watching Del Castillo's doing the catching. Well, you talk about sliding way inside with a target, and yet the pitch was outside.
Leticia Jonah. What's up, Leticia?
1-0 the count to Teoscar. Right side of the infield, wide open. Pitch. That is low. 2-0.
That time to target away. Keep an eye on Castillo. He might be one of those catchers that sets up very, very early. Neutral so far. No, he's outside corner.
And this one popped up. Back of first, shallow right. Long run for Smith. And a diving attempt by Guillorme. He's not going to get it. The ball falls in. Freeman all the way down to third base. And into second with a double is Teoscar Hernandez. Boy, it was hit into no man's land down the first base line. Even the speedy Corbin Carroll couldn't get to it.
Oh, he's still a little mad.
Toward right center with a right-handed batter up, and Guillorme with a gallant effort. But
Mookie's getting into pickleball now, Summer O. Mookie's newest obsession is pickleball.
He had a long, long way to run to get that ball. Came real close to once he hit the turf, this artificial turf, infield and outfield. He came very close to a face plant.
Could have got the lotto of $1.49.
Takes outside, ball 1. Change.
Thank you, David.
Plate. Second and third, and 2 men out here in the top of the first.
Oh, runner. If he catches you, you're through.
Rodriguez, only his 5th start of the year. Will takes a strike, coming off the 60-day injured list.
Come on, Smitty.
In early August, he had a strained
Dave
shoulder that
Rhodes
kept
is
him
in the
on
house.
there.
What's up, Mr. Rhodes?
The Diamondbacks get him back at a good time of the season. 1-1. Swing and a foul back to the screen.
Rodriguez, the last start that he had, that was against the Mets. 5 earned runs in 5 1/3 innings.
Yep, happy Labor Day. Mike Cedillos.
Smith awaits
Going
the
on, Mikey?
1-2 pitch now. As Rodriguez pulls the glove up by his face, now steps back, kicks, delivers. Check swing foul, and again back to the screen.
Check swing and a broken bat.
Yeah, that check swing cost him the bat. Maybe it had a head start on him and he didn't know, but it's not often you're going to get a broken bat on a check swing.
Nope. And again, they try to come inside, and again, Del Castillo, the catcher, I mean, exaggerated. Target inside.
Will's got a new stick. Freeman off of third, Teoscar off of second. And a 1-2 pitch from Eduardo Rodriguez. Inside to Will.
Well, if you get a broken bat on the ball inside, it stands to reason you try and come back inside again.
Oh, Smitty.
Did they try it the 3rd time, or is this the dead fish down away?
2-2 the count. The windup, the 2-2 pitch. Poked foul and out of play to the right.
And it was the dead fish change.
He's battling here, y'all. Smith is battling. Got addition news to share, says Rosie. Uh-oh.
On the rubber. Runners lead, 2nd and 3rd. And a 2-2 offer. And Smith pops it up into foul ground. It's going to drop by the coach's box. A sliding attempt by Josh Bell, the first baseman, but he won't get there.
And a jam shot. And Will Smith was really late to the dance on that swing, and he backs out. And he checked the bat if that one's cracked or not. Well, does Rodriguez come back inside again? I mean, he's basically jammed him 3 times already in this at bat.
Again, the 2-2 from Rodriguez. And again, swung on. This one fouled back.
And they tried to come inside.
Comes the gapper.
Came with a cutter.
Predicts Daddy Warbucks.
So he's mixed in the cutter, the fastball, and the change.
What's up, Andrew?
A lot of that combination out of Eduardo Rodriguez.
What's going on, Andrew?
Ready to deliver another 2-2 pitch. And it's low with a slider that time. Count is full, 3-2.
Mitty works at the full.
Well, this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat coming up for Will Smith. Our score, top of the first. And Rodriguez steps back, kicks, fires. Smith swings, strikes out. Dodgers leave 2 men. They get 2 hits. And at the end of the half inning, it's the Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat.
Matt Money Smith talking Galpin Honda. The Galpin Honda Labor Day sale is going on through September 3rd, and man, is it busy. 0% APR financing on select certified.
We're doing good, Leticia. How are you guys?
Addiction can take many forms.
Kimro.
And quite often, it's a team effort. For those in recovery, having support often leads to a better outcome. And for those supporting people in recovery, they celebrate every milestone. Here's to family, friends, loved ones, healthcare providers, and community groups who are essential to helping people find their path to recovery. If you or someone you know is experiencing addiction, visit cdc.gov/stop-overdose to learn more about the various treatment options available.
Are you ready to round the bases with base balderdash? Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means?
Oppo Taco.
Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Hayes puts it in the air to right field. Blackman can't get to it. Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco.
Okay, the news is all you guys know a happy wife is a happy life, says Dave Rhodes.
We all belong outside. We're drawn to nature. Whether it's the recorded sounds of the ocean,
family time this past week and weekend, says Leticia. There you go, girl.
Nature makes all of our lives, well, better.
An extremely
Despite all
disappointing
this,
Will Smith
we
says
often
Johnny
go
O.
about our busy lives removed from it. But the
We are
outdoors
getting
is
goats,
closer
says
than
Rose.
we realize. With All Trails, you can
Goats!
discover trails nearby and explore confidently. With offline maps and on-trail navigation, download the free app today and make the most of your summer with All
To the bottom of the first inning, Jack Flaherty on the hill for the Dodgers. This is his sixth start with a 3-1 in his previous
Larry
5.
Kennedy checking in from Saginaw, Michigan. What's up, Larry?
Count on him.
Welcome to the
He's gone
stream.
at least 5 innings in each of his starts with the Dodgers. He'll face Corbin Carroll, left-handed hitting right fielder. He's got an 11-game hitting streak. And the first pitch to Carroll. That's a fastball in there for a strike.
Rhodes, are you going to name one of your goats Valhalla?
Nothing in 1 to Corbin Carroll, who has been on base in 40 straight games that he started. Swings, hits it off the end of the bat fair. Swinging bunt, jumped on by Will Smith, throws to first, and gets it there just in time. Fastest sprint speed in Major League Baseball, and somehow Smith had enough on it.
Yes, life goes on with the loss of my brother in December 2021. Nothing's the same anymore. Well, thank you for hanging out with Leticia. Thank you for hanging out with us.
You got to get rid of the mask, find the baseball, and then turn. Make a turn to your right, and it takes a strong arm. Boy, that's just a big, big play to get that speed straight.
We can, says Rhodes. David
Offer from Flaherty is in for a strike to Jake McCarthy.
Valhalla the GOAT.
Hitting center fielder, hitting 299. McCarthy yesterday made a great catch early in the game on Freddie Freeman. Really a defensive gem that took a hit away.
Ravella was, again, on the pregame show, was talking about that catch, in his mind, sparked the Diamondbacks team.
Really did. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Here's a quick note on McCarthy.
Thank you, Leticia. Thank you, girl.
He's gone 14 consecutive games without a hit with 2 strikes.
Good news for Flaherty, maybe, as he winds and delivers the 1-2. It's a little bit low and inside. 2-2.
Need win season advantage for playoffs from the
Jock
Snakes.
Peterson
Carl. Karen P checks in. What's up, Karen? What's up, Miss Karen?
Wearing their black alternate game jerseys again today. White game pants, black caps. Dodgers traveling road grays. And the 2-2 swung on, and that's looped into right. That's a base hit. A humpback line drive. And McCarthy is aboard with 1 out.
Sports Lounge checks in and says, "Hey, folks,
15 games to get a strike.
What's up, Sports Lounge?
Hit the curveball.
Champ in the house.
Staying out over the plate for him. 1 on, 1 out. Jock Peterson, the batter.
Diamondbacks in yesterday's ballgame, they feasted on fastballs, and the reason was Rusky could not get the breaking ball over, and when he did, it got hit hard.
Pitch to Peterson. That's outside ball 1. And for Robleski,
Have to ask the wifey on the
runs
name.
allowed yesterday matched the Dodger franchise
I think it
record
should be automatic, Rhodes.
for the most allowed. And he kind of had to do it out
I
of
think
necessity.
if the
He
Rhodes
had to stay
family
in the
buys a
game.
goat, it would just be assumed.
Swing and a bouncer to the right side. Taylor grabs it, throws to second for 1. Rojas the return to first. That's a double play.
Wow.
Ooh, Dodger double
By the
play.
Dodgers, started by Chris Taylor. 4-6-3, and that ends the inning on a wonderful double play ball. No runs, a hit. That's it for the Diamondbacks. We go to the second. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks nothing.
We just think it's like an automatic deal. If you buy a goat, you know, his automatic name should be Valhalla.
You're a firm believer in statistics and data, Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions.
Ain't that right, Sports Lounge?
But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
Could get some maximum insight
Ready to launch
on
your
how to
healthcare career?
maximize
Don't
your
get held
strikeout
back by
totals.
long waiting lists that can delay your future for months or even years.
Fig,
Pima Medical
816.
Institute offers a variety of programs
Checks
that
into
start
the
each
chat.
month. Take your career off hold. Visit pmi.edu today.
For those in recovery, support from friends and family often leads to better outcomes. Here's to those who are essential to helping people
Hey
find
now,
their
Johnny
path to
Owen.
recovery. Visit
Hey now, some of us have
cdc.gov/stop-overdose
issues
for information about treatment options and
with
how
our
to support
portliness,
those
all right?
experiencing addiction.
Great moments in
hate
baseball
chat.
have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Automatic to Sports Lounge. One of the goats got to be named Ohtani. That's true too. Just name them all Dodger days. How many did you get, Rhodes?
Catch the next unforgettable call
How many
on the
goats did you
MLB
get,
app
Rhodes?
and MLB.com.
It's 4 a.m. and you're sucking.
I think you
baby
should get
snot
9
from
of
the tube
them.
because she's congested. If you love her that much, love her enough to make sure she's buckled in the right car seat. Find out more at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic.
No score, top of the second inning. Tommy Edman to lead off.
Tommy
Rojas and Kike Hernandez to follow against Eduardo Rodriguez.
Ruben Alvarez.
Switch hitter Edman batting right-handed, swings and rips one foul down the third base side. So Edman does a pretty good job against lefties. He's only hitting .583 against lefties. Well, the pitch is up high and away. Compare that to right-handed pitchers, and only hitting .188 against righties, but when he's in there right-handed, he hits well.
Mike Harper checks in.
Outside to him, 2 balls and a strike. Top of the second inning is
We're
brought
supposed to be
to
over
you
here.
by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. 2 ball, 1 strike offer from Rodriguez. Swings, fouls it back. That is up in the top.
Eddie
deck
Arcio
behind
in the
home
house.
plate.
What's up,
2-2.
Eddie?
And Rodriguez is not one of those
Theo,
guys that's going to light up the
what's
radar
up,
gun
buddy?
100
Thank you
miles
so
an
much,
hour.
man.
He's
Thank
right
you
at
so
the
much.
average.
That's crazy.
90 to
Thank you so
93.
much, Theo.
But that changeup really makes that.
You're
that
working
fastball
today,
appear
Sports
to be
Lounge?
Much more rapidly coming to home plate.
Valhalla and Dodgers should be the
Perceived
name.
velocity.
There you go. So you got 2.
2-2 pitch. Swung on, lifted in the air to left center field. Not very deep. Coming over is the center fielder McCarthy. Cuts in front of the left fielder Pavin Smith to make the catch, and there's one gone.
Both the starting pitchers, the benefit of double
In a good
play
mood,
balls
got paid
in the
overtime
first
today,
inning.
says Eddie.
Well, Chris Taylor started a terrific
Eddie, did you
double
get
play.
enough to get a
Typically,
membership?
You're happy to get the first out at second base on that play. He had all of his momentum taking him toward the first base line.
What's going on, Eddie?
Rojas takes inside. And then he stopped, rotated 180 degrees.
Rhodes
threw a
bought
strike to
goats,
Rojas,
Moto.
And then he got it back to first to get Peterson at the wire. 1-0 pitch. Outside 2-0 to Rojas.
Peterson does not scamper down the base line like he did. Remember when he was first called up, the Dodgers from AAA, he was a 30-30
have a dog
player,
named Lake
30
Show,
home runs
says
and 30
Rhodes.
stolen bases.
Hope Roadhouse was good. I think it's a great place.
Cutter for a strike.
I got my regular
And it's
chicken
2-0
fried
to
steak
Rojas.
and a
Starts the day hitting
tall boy
289,
Bud
one
Light,
better
man. It was delicious.
offensive
Thank you so
seasons
much.
He's had as a major leaguer in his 11 years. 2-1 pitch fouled back. That's 2-2. Eduardo Rodriguez wears number 57, and he does it to honor his fellow countryman from Venezuela, left-handed pitcher Johan Santana, who was an idol of his when he was a younger pitcher. Pitch in the dirt to Rojas. So 2 countrymen facing each other here, both from Venezuela, Rojas and Rodriguez.
I think they're going to suck,
3 balls
Andrew.
and 2 strikes.
I always get
3-2
green
the
beans
count.
and mashed taters.
1 out, nobody on. No score. Pitch. Rojas bangs one down to short. Big hop for Perdomo. He sets his feet, fires across, and there are 2 down.
In the first 3 games of this series,
Green beans and mashed taters.
point in that game, some weirdness to them.
So all the things that make you fat.
Talking early before the ball game, it's been kind of strange a few different times here this year in this ballpark. We're back on April 30th, the delay of the start of the game, not because of weather, not because of lights. A beehive. They had to find a beekeeper to come in.
Taking the top down and cruising the beach, no worries. Right on, Ruben.
Yeah, that was one of a kind, for sure.
The beehive up on top of the backstop, the screen.
No ball, 1 strike pitch. Kike takes low.
So they had to look for a beekeeper. They found one in the northwest side of.
I miss driving that route, Ruben, that goes through Hermosa and Redondo and shit.
Watching a game with
Hermosa, Manhattan.
That was playing in the game. I had to wait for him to drive all the way here.
I miss driving that route.
1 is a strike called up in the zone, 1-2.
So beekeeper got a standing ovation throughout the first pitch, and they issued a baseball card for him.
There was some thought of maybe doing a bobblehead night, but that one got squashed.
Just like the bees.
He was.
Yeah. He sprayed them with cold and then vacuumed them up and then took them somewhere else.
Somewhere. 2-2 fouled back. He relocated them. But a B delay. That was certainly a first.
Gotta leave it dry.
You get different delays for different kinds of weather, sometimes for no weather at all. But that was a different one. Kike waits, and the 2-2. Foul down the right side. Okay, 218.
Hernandez has had difficulty.
And they are, Bodo. They have some crazy eyes, bro.
And high percentage of those are caught looking on pitches away.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Kike Hernandez. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swings this little tapper right back to Rodriguez. Long underhand toss to Bell to retire him. And the Dodgers.
Not exactly impressive, that one, yo.
The top half of the second inning. An inning and a half done on this Labor Day Monday.
Take a hack at guessing which baseball player or manager said the following.
I bought a rotisserie chicken from Sam's Club, mashed taters, corn, and Hawaiian rolls. Easy dinner tonight, says Miss Marlene.
Teams played incredible. It was a great game.
That's Mike Piazza after he hit an 8th inning go-ahead.
Hey, Rhodes says your number 1 fan here, a.k.a. Miss Leah.
After 9/11.
Hey, what's
Hear
up, Miss
like
Leah?
This and
what's
more
up?
On the MLB app and MLB.com.
Are you ready to round the bases with base balderdash? Today's phrase is Oppo Taco. Do you know what it means?
Oppo Taco is an opposite field home run.
Oppo Taco, a home run hit to the opposite field.
Hayes puts it in the air to right field. Blackman can't get to it. Austin Hayes with an Oppo Taco.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Are you facing the challenges of cancer? At Cochise Oncology, we understand your journey. With over 65 years of experience, we help you conquer cancer closer to home. Using innovative
What is a Hawaiian
tests,
roll?
Cochise Oncology
Those are those
personalized cancer
they're King's Hawaiian is the name of the company, Elishiva, and they come in like a
state-of-the-art Radixact treats
a bag that's square, and it has like, I don't know, 20 rolls in it.
Cancer meets compassion.
A lot of people use those for Thanksgiving.
Ready to embark on a journey of academic excellence? Look no further than
Does anyone hear Miss J.
Says
Daddy
where we
Warbucks?
believe in achieving excellence together.
She's
From
waving,
innovative
says
teaching
Rhodes.
methods to personalized learning experiences, we empower every student to reach their full potential. At SVUSD,
pitching the clutch, Mookie is the man.
This is
All right, 72 likes, 2,000 views. We got 163 in the chat.
Bell, the first baseman, leads off for Arizona. The score is Flaherty gets into the wind. The pitch is a curveball outside ball 1. Bell is
you can be number
a
27, Bodo. Deal.
With Miami earlier in the season. And a trade acquisition for Arizona.
Theo says, I hope everyone's having a great day.
18 home runs.
Hope you are, dude. What are you guys
2 balls
doing
and no strikes
for
and the
Labor
pitch
Day?
Strike at the knees on the outside corner. He's determined to stay away on the outside edge of the plate against Bell.
The infield playing to pull, outfield opposite way.
Wide in the 2-1 pitch. He came inside that time, and that's a strike. 2-2 to Bell now. And 390 in his last 11 home games.
In the market for some dumbbells, y'all.
Flaherty steps back, kicks, and
to do while I'm streaming.
Strike 3 called on the inside corner. He punched him out.
Strike 3.
And that is out number 1 in the Diamondbacks' second inning. Turn all your trail dominating off-roading dreams into reality in an all-new 2024
just little 5s. I'd like to get some 10s and some 20s for while I'm streaming. Get my swole on.
Another left-handed bat. Playing left field today. He's played
doing
first
what
base
I never get to do, relaxing, says Theo. Did you already get the new Call of Duty or what?
At the 250, 3 homers and 17 runs batted in. Kind of crowded at first base on this ball club.
I would imagine you're already in on that.
2 balls and no strikes. Smith and Bell sharing the duties right now, but Christian Walker has been getting ready to come back and should be back pretty soon.
Lane.
Strike called, a 2-1 count on Pavin Smith.
Arizona without Walker.
Yeah, I could do some upper body stuff, just the dumbbells during streams, y'all. It'll be pretty easy.
Gavin Moreno, their starting catcher, too.
And I definitely need to do something.
2-1, swing and a miss at a curve, 2-2. That's a third of their lineup. And they're still scoring a ton.
And it's a good
Those
third
are only
of the
little
lineup.
fivers.
Those are just fill-in guys.
But that would be better than none.
2-2. As Smith looks out at Flaherty. Flaherty flashes the glove, now fires home. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Whipped the fastball right by him for his second strikeout of the inning and the ball game.
Flaherty's going to be seeing a lot of lefties. Only 1 right-handed batter in the lineup. Well, there's 6 natural left-handed hitters and 2 switch hitters. So, yeah, they're stacked with guys who will bat from the left side.
Jump into lakes and pull boats. Not many lakes around here, buddy.
321 hitter. Open stance. Looks out at Flaherty. Now Flaherty's pitch in for a strike. Started him with a fastball. Well, Castillo 17 out of 53 since his call-up from AAA Reno. He'll look at another strike here. Good pitch. Low on the strike zone.
Ended hanging out with Miss Sarah.
It's 0-2.
Can you do jumping jacks? Of course, bro. Of course, my man.
The 0-2 pitch now to Del Castillo. Outside corner, got him, called, strike 3.
Damn, struck out the side. Let's go.
Strikes out the side in the bottom of the second inning. Gets 2 of them looking. We are
third.
through 2 full at Chase Field, and Phoenix with the score. The Dodgers nothing, Arizona nothing.
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
The first postseason game for Roy Halladay. He winds the 0-2. Swing and a dribbler out in front of the plate. Ruiz out to get it. The throw from his knees. It's in time, and it's a no-hitter. Unbelievable.
It's a Johnny Quest dog.
Embrace, and the Phillies again celebrate around Roy Halladay.
He's a Shih Tzu.
Listen to the game's
And
next unforgettable call right here on the MLB app.
Take a deep breath. Easy, right? Not for everyone.
So yesterday, y'all,
Thousands of people suffer
I
from
finally got the
life-threatening
first
breathing
look
or
at
cardiopulmonary
Thor's
disorders.
chest after the
That's
surgery.
why respiratory therapists are so vital, and there's critical demand for them.
First look at Thor's chest,
training you
y'all,
need to be
and
one at Pima Medical
remember I
Institute,
told you that he had
with
things
hands-on
on
training
both
from
sides
teachers
under his
with real-world
armpits.
experience.
And
To
the
start
way
your
they
career
shaved
in
him, it
respiratory
looks like he
therapy,
has
go to PMI.edu.
a bikini top on.
Pima Medical Institute. You can get there from here.
Are you facing the challenges of cancer?
It looks like he's got a bikini top on, and then where they cut him to get those things out of there,
it
looks like their nipples.
Closer to home, using innovative genetic tests.
I do remember Jack
provides personalized cancer treatments in Sierra Vista, the first in Arizona. Our state-of-the-art Radix.
But that was the first time he relaxed laying on his back yesterday that I saw, and it literally they shaved 2 diamonds, so it looks like he's got a bikini on.
Are you ready to embark on a journey of academic excellence? Look no further than Sierra Vista Unified School District, where we believe in achieving excellence together. From innovative teaching methods to personalized learning experiences, we empower every student to reach their full potential. At SVUSD,
I think I'm going to take out his stitches, y'all. I think I'm going to take him out. I think it'd be easier to take him out myself than to take him to the vet. Thor's one sexy dude.
This matinee game on a Monday, Labor Day. Hope you had a great long weekend. Enjoyed yourself, had some fun, and appreciate you tuning in to Dodger Baseball today. Pitch up high to Chris, and it's 1-0.
Good Jack.
Taylor starts today hitting only 172.
The other dogs may mistake him for a cross-dresser.
The stroke back and contribute here late in the season. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a foul back. And
it's obviously not easy to see. It took me 2 weeks for him to lay down for me to see it.
Serves a couple of purposes. You get a right-handed bat in there against him to play the infield.
He's not in the donuts.
Who has been hitting well, but not as well against lefties. And there's another reason. Pitch outside. 2-1 the count. And the other reason is that Dave Roberts has to keep all these guys fresh. You never know who he's going to have to use in these games down the stretch here. 26 games remaining after today. 2-1. Swung on, well hit to center. This ball is hammered. It is heading for the wall. It is off the wall. Around first and into second with the leadoff double is Chris Taylor.
Amy Taylor.
We've just seen a resurgence of Chris Taylor. The confidence level, but he's also changed his setup. I mentioned it. He doesn't have the bat waggle. He starts with the bat on the shoulder and then raises it up as the pitcher's about to release the ball. So he's eliminated a lot of different movement. And he's on the ball now, which a lot of times...
Taylor with a leadoff double.
Shohei Ohtani with a man in scoring position.
Ohtani.
Nobody out. Shohei 1 for 1 with a base hit to right. Looking back at second. Now comes to Shohei inside. A swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Good spot for Ohtani here. Mookie Betts on deck.
Says Theo.
Nobody out.
I didn't see if you got the game,
And a runner at second base.
Theo, if you already bought Call of Duty.
Stretch and the Diamondback lefties pitch. Way inside. And back
Ricardo says I'm having Menudo.
Ohtani 5 home runs in his last 9 games. 44 total.
Or has Robert Redford looks to some road.
Swings and bounces one foul past the Dodger dugout. All right, to the far end of it anyway.
Castillo again. I mean, he's set up so early and outside. I mean, he's setting up really off the corner, wanting that big sweeping breaking ball to just get the outside part of the plate.
Ball and 2 strikes to Ohtani.
You're waiting for it to get out of beta.
Pitch home. Swung on, reached for, pulled foul off the front of the.
I thought it was already
dugout.
released.
Same setup, same pitch.
And work the slider. Ball and 2 strikes. Taylor leads at second base. No score. We're in the third in Phoenix. The 1-2 now from Eduardo Rodriguez. Inside, almost got one of the legs of Ohtani. It seems like they're pretty determined to pitch him in.
He's
they're trying to establish, get him off the plate, then go away.
I think he's 44, 43. Am I wrong, chat? Where is Ohtani at on 50-50?
2 ball, 2 strike off for outside target set. Yep. And Ohtani reaches for it, pulls it foul.
I mean, that's where you can, it's not against the rules Why should the hitter be the only man in the ballpark that does not know where the catch is?
I thought it was 43-44, but I'm not
sure.
So
if you have a catch that does set up early, there are different ways to kind of alert your hitter.
2-2 pitch. Ohtani swings and fouls it off his right knee.
Again, I mean, when Del Castillo
Johnny confirms 44-43.
Way outside.
Well, I had it backwards.
In the past, it was real simple. It was a game of nicknames for the most part. Danny
Mike
Ozark,
Harper in the house,
who was the third base coach,
calling for the bomb.
If the catcher was sitting inside, he wouldn't call you by your nickname. He'd call you by your real name.
2-2 again. Ground ball to second. Guillorme scoops it up. Sidearms on to first. Ohtani is out, but he advances Taylor 90 feet down to third base. And with one out, Mookie Betts a chance to drive in Chris Taylor.
Oh, let's get Taylor in and get the lead here.
The catcher sitting inside, because you normally don't see something off speed coming inside. So you can cheat a little bit, if you will, but that means you can open up a little bit on that front side, anticipating a ball in on your hands.
The infield back, one out, and the pitch. Mookie lines it into left field, a base hit. Taylor scores, and the Dodgers draw first blood this afternoon. They lead at 1-0.
That's, he didn't waste any time. He got a good pitch and put a very good swing on it.
Comes Freddy.
The Dodgers trying to win their 11th of the last 14 games that they played. Of course, they finished August in a very fine fashion with 19-8.
Betts at first base, one out. Freddie Freeman, the batter.
Let's go, Freddie.
Fouls it back. And Dodger fans, don't miss a single second of action from every pitch running out. Uber Eats is now at Dodger Stadium. Skip the line and order from your seat.
Yeah, we brought him home, Johnny. We brought him home.
Pick up when notified and enjoy Dodger
Moved
baseball.
him over, then brought him home.
Throw to first base. Mookie back safely. And the Dodgers score first. They are 60-14.
Damn.
That's
60-14 when they score first.
Stretched by Rodriguez in the pitch. And Freddy slaps it down the left field side and deep toward the corner. This ball carrying. It is gone into the bullpen.
Let's go, Freddy!
Freeman. And the Dodgers lead it 3-0.
And bobblehead Adrian Gonzalez is shook, ladies and gentlemen. Bobblehead Adrian Gonzalez is shook. Dodgers 3-0.
Teoscar Hernandez takes the next pitch inside, a fastball at 93. Third home run of the series for Freddie Freeman.
Oh, lock something
Friday,
up here,
homered Saturday, and has homered here on Monday.
Sorry about that.
They're trying to go away from Freeman, but that's really kind of in the sweet spot for Freddie Freeman, who goes the opposite way.
Pitch inside. When you watch Freddie take batting practice outside, he does not hit on the field every day.
You can
watch him just wanding balls all over the field. He wants to go to the left side. He goes to the left side. And he is one of the better opposite field hitters. And now Teoscar Hernandez blasts one to straightaway center. This ball's high off the wall. He's around first, on his way to second, not stopping. He's heading to third. Here's the relay throw. He is in with a triple. Teoscar Hernandez, second triple of the season. Went high off the center field wall, hit the brick, and bounced back. Corbin Carroll, the right fielder, was backing up.
Hey, everyone. I took the kids to the aquarium in Long Beach yesterday. Great game to miss.
Inside the park home run.
Well, the Dodgers just teeing off on
Summer Road.
Almost delivering a statement. Oh, you didn't want to come play for us last year?
Meeting on the mound now, catcher, shortstop, pitcher. The consultation
No
on the
ways,
mound brought to you by
Theo.
Jacoby and Myers, the official
Dodgers,
law firm
baby.
of the
Yeah,
Dodgers.
remember, y'all, this
For a
pitcher
free
is the one that
consultation, call
refused to come to the
1-800-5
Dodgers last year.
Because everyone deserves
Remember, he's the one at the
justice.
deadline that did not want to come to Los Angeles. Wouldn't waive his no-trade clause.
It's big because it takes, you can only get there with one swing of the bat on a grand slam. But, 4-run, 5-run lead, that's huge to have.
The infield playing even with the bases all the way around for Will Smith, and Smith takes a strike on the inside half.
Come on, Smitty.
So what's the difference between 3
RBI
and 4
just
runs?
sitting there
Well,
for
from
you.
the Dodgers
Just sitting there for you
when
to
they score
gobble
3
up.
runs or fewer, they're 12 and 34. When they score 4 runs or more, they're 69 and 21. A drastic difference.
Well, the triple's the hardest one to
Whenever
get, right, Richter?
You say the same thing when you watch baseball a lot. You know that 4 is kind of one of those lines of demarcation in terms of numbers of runs scored in a game. It means something. Pitch outside, 2-1 to Will.
Yeah, the average, I looked it up today, the average runs per game is 4.52 to be exact this year in Major League Baseball.
Smith's 2-1, and that is there for a strike called 2-2.
And I bring that up and looked it up because Arizona, who scored the most runs in baseball, they're averaging 4.99 runs per game.
2-ball, 2-strike pitch to Will Smith. Swung on and fisted foul out of play to the right. And Will hitting .283 with runners in scoring position this season. A double by Taylor, a single by Betts, a triple by Hernandez, and a home run by Freeman. The Dodgers have hit for the cycle this inning. Ground ball to second base, and in on the grass was Guillorme. He makes the play. Wasn't hitting a spot where Teoscar was going to run home.
Damn it.
It was not running on contact there. One out, you normally would see a contact play, depending, but
At least says Val, how the hell do I get a gift membership?
A chance to try to get him in with 2 outs.
And they're not going to be going on this artificial surface with the infield in.
A gift member.
Edmund swings, pops it up to the first baseman. Josh
No.
Bell drifts into foul ground between the foul line and the coach's box, makes a catch, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers pick up 3 runs on 4
well, I'd be
hits.
greedy.
They leave 1. And after
Eddie,
2.5, it's the Dodgers.
You're not
3,
looking for
Diamondbacks
gift membership. Gift is if you're gifting them to the channel.
said
You're
the
looking for
following?
become a member.
I play with love. I play hard, so I want to miss it, but that's what it is.
It's down on the
Always
dollar
is the
sign.
game, so I'm happy. I played 21 seasons in the big league, and I think we're great. Thank God.
The worst is going to a game and witnessing a blowout against your team. Oh, no doubt, bro.
Hear moments like
No
this
doubt.
and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Ready to launch your healthcare career? Don't get held back by
Loretta
long
says Hernandez
waiting
was a
lists
good
that can
pickup.
delay your
No
future
doubt.
for months or even years. Pima Medical Institute offers a
Yeah,
variety
you just
of
want to hit
programs
the
that
dollar
start
sign
each
and it
month.
says
Take
become
your
a member,
career
I
off
believe.
hold. Visit
And there's
PMI.edu
plans
today.
anywhere from $1 all the way up to
Are you
$100.
ready to take a swing at Base Balderdash? Today's phrase is cup of coffee. Do you know what it means? Cup of coffee. A short time spent
I got
by a
Theo's
minor
name
leaguer in the
spelled wrong.
major leagues.
What a dick.
Just enough time for a proverbial cup of coffee.
Back in the big leagues for the first time since a cup of coffee in 2022.
And Theo's so
Expand your
nice, he don't say
vocabulary
shit.
with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Theo Same Eagle.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable
shutout
online
innings, says
therapy
Joe.
on a flexible schedule. Start the process in minutes and switch therapists anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com.
Oh, good call, Bodo. Good call, Lynn.
Lynn.
I forgot all about Apple.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/grow.
Oh, music, cover.
The third baseman to lead off against Jack Flaherty. Flaherty's
Flaherty.
first pitch to him is cut on and missed. 0-1. Flaherty struck out the side in the second, 2 of them looking. 3 strikeouts this afternoon as he goes back into the wind in the 0-1. Tried to go inside and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike to Suarez. He has been very good this month.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to go to that
the
shit.
Last 9 games.
Not me, bro.
And the 1-1 on the way. He waves and fouls it in and out of the glove of Will Smith. And in fact, last 9, he's hit 343. He's 12 for 35 in that stretch with 4 home runs. And again, over his last 9 games, he has driven in 16. That's a lot. Flaherty back ready on the hill. Here's his 1-2 pitch. Swung on and poked to left. That ball is going to drop in fair inside the line. Rolling to the corner. Picked up by Teoscar Hernandez. Into second with a leadoff double is Eugenio Suarez.
No, thank you, COO.
Well, it might be 102 outside, but that's nothing. That's like a cool winter's day compared to Suarez bat.
It would have to be a perfect game, Obe. No headers. Just don't cut it a few things, get blown out. I want to see a perfect game.
It's the second hit off of Flaherty in the ball game. Luis Guillorme, the second baseman up. Left-handed bat, takes outside ball 1.
This is interesting. The alignment of the infield. Rojas is
Bob
playing
Phipps
almost
checks
up the
in
middle,
live
shortstop
from the
position.
Office Bar in Sonora, California. What's up, Bobby? Ambiance check.
1-0 pitch in the dirt.
And for Guillorme, just a 10th.
Wouldn't be able to appreciate the history because I'd be too mad about the loss as John. I'm with John.
But the Dodgers, their scouting report says, look, let's play him to pull. Except the outfield's the opposite way.
There's a 2-0 pitch. In for a strike called with a fastball.
What you doing, woman?
And Guillorme, this is his 3rd team this year. He's with the Braves and the Angels. Now here in Arizona. Next offer to him, missed off the outside edge. 3-1 as Flaherty falls behind. Suarez at second, nobody out. Dodgers up 3-0 in the 3rd. Stretch by Flaherty. The Dodger right-hander's 3-1 offer is low ball 4. And there are runners at first and second.
Oh, first and second, no outs. The Diamondbacks are in business.
The season,
like ragu, spaghetti sauce.
Stands remaining for the Dodgers during the regular season. So they'll be back in town Friday against the Cleveland Guardians at 7:10.
Yesterday's game was a sacrifice for the bullpen. Fact.
Dodgers.com to purchase tickets.
Find a place you sit with buds, tell stories of glory days.
Glory
days.
Runners lead first and second. Here's Geraldo
Pass you
Perdomo.
by, glory days. In the wink of a young girl's eye.
Bunt. And the pitch comes down and in for ball 1.
Pork chops or chunkies.
In the 3rd inning, Diamondbacks can play for 1 or 2
Pork
runs.
chops and applesauce.
Perdomo batting toward the bottom of the order and at the bottom of the order today against the right-hander, but against lefties, he's at the top of the order. Looks to bunt again, and they pitch outside for a ball. Kike charging at 3rd, and sprinting from second to cover 3rd is Rojas.
So if you are going to bunt, you would like to have the ball outside. That's where each of the first 2 pitches have been. It's more difficult to bunt the ball to the third base side on the ball that's in on your hands.
Kike getting ready to charge. He's in on the grass. Freddy in on the grass at first, too, just in case. And a 2-0. And a bunt down to 3rd. Kike's got it. He's got one play to first with Taylor covering. Throw is low. Taylor digs it out. And Perdomo, a successful sacrifice bunt, puts Suarez at 3rd and Guillorme at 2nd.
What is
Guillorme
he
will turn over to the top with Corbin Carroll coming up.
It could be the bottom, so 1 out.
Sacrifice goes 5-4. Here's Corbin Carroll. Bottom of the 3rd, brought to you by AM/PM.
Right, let's not just give these sumbitches the runs back.
AM/PM, too much good stuff. 1 out, 2 on.
Oh, I'm sure that discussion was
Carroll
had.
Swings, hits a ground ball to the right side. Dodgers will take the out. Taylor flips on to first. Suarez comes in to score, and it's 3-1. Guillorme advancing from second to 3rd.
Uh-oh.
RBI number 65 for Corbin Carroll.
Making comment, been a member for 9 months. Appreciate it, man.
Jake
Cola
McCarthy
checks in.
1 for 1. A 2-strike base hit to right field. McCarthy hitting .299 on the season. First pitch to him, swung on it. That's a comebacker to Flaherty. Throws on to first for the out. Diamondbacks get a run on 1 hit. They leave 1. No Dodger errors, and at the end of 3, it's the Dodgers.
So we go to the 4th, y'all.
1.
AM 570.
LA's. It's time to step up to the plate and see if you can guess which baseball player or manager said the following.
I want to thank the many living legends sitting behind me. I'm humbled and honored to be standing in front of you and now to be part of this fraternity alongside you.
That's Fred McGriff during his Hall of Fame induction speech. Hear moments like this and more on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Breathe. It's the very first thing
Missed it. Oh, Elishiva. Dodgers versus Cleveland should be a great
living a
series.
healthy life,
Cleveland is really
which is
good this
why
year.
There's a critical need for respiratory
So, about
therapists.
that.
At Pima Medical Institute, you can train to be one.
About the
with
Cleveland
personalized,
series.
hands-on learning and real-world experience.
I
Go
think
to
that series starts on
PMI.edu
Friday.
to see how you can save lives with a career in respiratory therapy.
And I think that
It's a
I'm going to
matter of
be
life
doing football for that
Pima
game,
Medical
the first of that
You can get there
3-game
from
set. I'll do the game on
Are you
Saturday,
ready to round the bases with base balderdash? Today's phrase is oppo taco.
likely.
Do you know what it means?
And then Sunday to be determined as well, because I got the Red Zone
Oppo
stream
taco.
and
A home run
Sunday
hit to
Night
the opposite
Football.
field.
So that Cleveland series might not exactly be well representative. And then they got the Cubs right after that. The Monday night game I'm doing for sure.
With the MLB app
So I think I
and
missed the first game of the Cubs series.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable online therapy.
That's kind of what the schedule is going to look like. Now, once we get to the postseason, the Dodgers will take priority over anything, but I've got to look towards the end of the Dodgers season because I can't be lost in the shuffle.
Miguel Rojas, Dodgers shortstop, leading off against Eduardo Rodriguez. First pitch, a changeup outside.
Rodriguez, that was pitch number 72 already.
But I got to get the channel out there for NFL, so I'm probably going to do all the primetime games and Red Zone on Sunday.
A bunt attempt down the third base line, picked up by Rodriguez, and safe at first with a bunt base hit. Miguel Rojas, he's surprised
Rojas,
everybody.
Speed Demon.
Well, he's at first base, and here comes Kike Hernandez. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Dodgers audio network.
This is LA
I'm doing both the Angel games.
KLAC Los Angeles,
That's tomorrow and
Los Angeles, and iHeart
Wednesday. And then the opening night of NFL on
So
Thursday.
that's a play by Rojas.
And then there's a Friday football
Running to
game.
A drawn back. Suarez, who was playing deep at third against him. And the pitch to Kike Hernandez outside for a ball.
Yeah, this is artificial surface, but it's somewhat realistic as far as the speed of the baseball once it rolls across. It's not like the synthetic stuff that they began with in baseball.
1-0 is high. Check swing by Kike. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, no lie, I can't believe Rojas just legged out and bunt.
Because
he's slow as hell. Yeah, Eagles Packers on Friday.
And not that hard, and it would go all the way to center field wall.
Yeah, I guess you'd call it grass technology. It's changed quite a bit. Kike hits a high drive to center, but playable. In front of the warning track, McCarthy there. He makes the catch. Rojas tagging, going to second, and he beats the throw with a head-first slide.
Rojas, y'all.
Boy, heads up.
Rojas out here acting like
Dino Ebel, the
Terrell.
third base coach of the Dodgers. And I said, Dino, you're
Was that
going
2
to
outs,
gamble,
right?
I would assume,
No,
with
1
the
out.
arms and the lack of accuracy
Too funny.
and really arm strength of the Diamondbacks outfielders. And he just smiled. He goes,
I'm going to the Raider Chargers on Sunday, says
really
Andrew.
a good look at it. I mean, they've had throws that have been off.
Wicked one can't believe they're playing in Brazil.
Base running by Miguel Rojas.
Runner in scoring position, 1 out for Chris Taylor. Taylor 1 for 1 with a double. He's also scored a run today. He'll take a strike.
87 likes.
This one is another category.
36, almost 3,700 views.
What's the baseball acuity? For Miguel Rojas, he ranks very high.
0-1 pitch. Taylor looks at it low.
I'm telling you, Rojas is awesome, says Elishiba.
Rojas leads at second base. And Rojas ready to deal. Guillorme comes a couple of steps closer to the bag, and then Rodriguez deals outside and high. 3-1 now to Taylor.
One other note on that was not a bad throw by McCarthy coming in. He's had 3 other throws in this series. 2 of them have been to third base. One of those 2 throws to third missed the bag by 20 feet.
Correct count, 2-1. The pitch swung on and hit to the right center field gap. Corbin Carroll getting over there. He makes the catch. Rojas tagging, heading for third, and he will make it there.
And Carroll, while he's in right field, normally that's the position where he had the strongest throwing arm. Well, Carroll does not have, when you're rating right fielders, he's not going to rate in the top 10 by any stretch of imagination as far as arm strength.
Right. Ohtani coming up. Brent Strom, the pitching coach,
who's coming up?
Have a word with Eduardo Rodriguez. Listening experience. Download the iHeartRadio app and listen in HD. Powered by LA Care Health Plan, serving all Angelinos. LACare.org.
Lynn is back from Chinle Navajo Nation. What's up, Lynn?
Right now on the iHeart app.
What's going on?
And Strom heading out for a meeting. The consultation brought to you by Jacoby and Myers.
Shout out to the Navajo
the
Nation.
Law firm of the Dodgers. For a free consultation, call 1-800-5-MILLION. Because everyone deserves justice.
I think if you sat down with Dino Ebo, it's always enjoyable to talk baseball with Dino. If you brought up outfielders' names, just one by one at random, if you say, okay, I'm going to bring up a name, you tell me run or don't run. He could give you answers just like
you work for the mines, John?
Run or don't run. 2 outs, runner at third. Shohei up, and Ohtani takes low. Shohei is 1 for 2. He's
Carroll won Rookie of the Year last year.
Out to second
the year
before.
The year before last year.
1-0 pitch from Rodriguez. Low ball 2. 92-mile-per-hour fastball. Ohtani,
we got a runner on third, y'all.
Number in total bases this year. 330 now.
Zayden Terina says LA got to win. I hope so. I hope they win.
But why would you pitch around Ohtani or get to bets?
It's not a day at the beach. Look in the on-deck circle.
3-0 pitch to Shohei Ohtani. And he walked him on 4. So
they walked him.
Being extremely careful with Ohtani. He is now at first base. Do you give
and people booed?
I got money that they gonna win, says Zayden.
They want to see him swing the bat. But
place that makes stainless and tool steel, says Johnny. Gotcha, bro. Fabrication.
Ohtani a chance to steal with 2 outs. Maybe pick up
6 days away.
44th stolen base.
Let's go. I need a win here to make up for yesterday's embarrassment, says Theo.
Rojas leading at third. Mookie 1 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored. The pitch in the dirt, blocked by Del Castillo. 1 ball, no strikes to Mookie, hitting exactly 300.
Come on, Mookie, do the right thing.
In the Diamondbacks bullpen.
Jordan Montgomery has been warming up for Arizona. Former starter, now in the bullpen full time. 1-0 pitch. And that's in for a strike. Or the outside part of the plate.
Anonymous Valhalla, so if I drop some money like Bob Winter drops his SSI dollars, what kind of perks do I get other than
top of the zone,
talking smack in chat?
Outside edge of the plate. 1-1 to Betts.
David Farrell in the house. Let's go.
And misses at a fastball up high. Might have caught a piece of it, but it's going to be strike 2. 1-2. Ohtani leading at first right now.
Go on, Betts.
Looking over there at the left-handed pitcher, Eduardo Rodriguez. His 1-2 coming to Mookie Betts. There goes Ohtani. Pitch is high for a ball, and Ohtani is safe at second base with a stolen base. That'll be his 44th.
Ohtani
he is now 44,
matches his stolen base total to his home run total at 44.
2-2 to Betts. Chance to drive in 2 here with a base hit. Rodriguez fielding home, and Mookie fouls it down the right side. Not a play. And 44 stolen bases, a career high for Ohtani by a long way. He just continues to tack on to that total. 2-2. Pitch up high, ball 3. Full count to Betts with Freeman on deck. 90 pitches for Rodriguez. Not going to last very long in this one. Dodgers leading 3-1, looking to add on here. 3-2 pitch to Betts. He swings, fouls it back to the screen. Baseball in the game for Eduardo Rodriguez. Leading at third, Rojas. At second, Ohtani. 3-2 pitch coming. The payoff from Rodriguez to Betts.
Yep, just one.
Swung on and well hit to center. This one's carrying. Back after it is McCarthy, and on the warning track he makes the catch.
Damn it.
Oh, and Mookie gave it a ride, and the ballpark held it. Dodgers will leave 2. They get a hit. It was a bunt base.
Are you ready to round the bases with base balderdash?
Today's phrase is hot corner.
Do you know what it means?
Hot corner, a nickname for
Oh,
third base because of the speed at which batted balls travel to the position.
Cardinals lead it 1-0. Great play at the hot corner by Nolan Arenado.
Expand your vocabulary by listening to every game on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Performance.
He
What
is
are you
locked
doing?
in.
Passion.
There's nobody more important than him.
Teamwork.
Working together is key.
Get inside the game with MLB Tonight.
I have some chips and
Bringing you
salsa.
breakdowns,
Just, not a bunch of
highlights, and
salsa.
live look-ins to the big moments as they happen.
That was the MVP of the game right there.
MLB Tonight. Inside the game all season long. Only on MLB Network. Go to MLBnetwork.com for TV channel number and schedule.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable online therapy on a flexible schedule. Start the process in minutes and
Got
switch
you, Rhodesy. Have a
therapists
good day, man.
anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/grow today to get 10% off.
We do
your
leave
first
some
month.
runners on
That's
base,
BetterHelp,
Johnny. We do leave them on base.
HELP.com/grow.
Are you ready to embark on a journey of academic excellence? Look no further than Sierra Vista Unified School District, where we believe in achieving excellence together. From innovative teaching methods to personalized learning experiences, we empower every student to reach their full potential. At SVUSD,
Family ties. I had 3 tall boys of Bud Light last night. They are 25 ounces each. They're called the big ones. I had me a Bud Light last night, too. I enjoyed it. Rather enjoyed it, but they be having them cold-ass mugs at Texas Roadhouse.
Jack Flaherty offering. It's 0-1. Flaherty started him with a curveball. Peterson hit into a double play last time up. That was to end the bottom of the first inning.
Thank you, dearest wife of mine.
0-1 pitch. He looks to bunt. Pulls the bat back and takes a ball. It's because Kike Hernandez is playing extremely deep. Almost playing the shortstop position. They're giving Jock that whole left side of the infield. 1-1 pitch. Peterson takes the ball up. 2-1.
Well, Theo, they stranded a lot yesterday, so at least you missed those.
A 9.5 game lead in the Central with 24 to play, so their magic number is 15. First team we're talking about a magic number because theirs is the lowest. 3 balls and a strike now to Peterson. The Brewers are now a game and a half behind the Dodgers for the best.
Knockpop was one of my favorite Dodgers. Richter.
For that matter. 3-1. That's in for a strike. And it's 3-2. Interesting note about the Brewers, they have not played the Diamondbacks yet. They've got 7 games remaining.
Dust Bowl beer and Eagle rake last night, says Bobby.
So that won't be a picnic for either ball club. Scheduling quirk. Payoff pitch from Flaherty. Jock pops it up. Left side of the infield. Miguel Rojas, the shortstop, under it. He'll make the catch, and that's the first out in the Diamondbacks' 4th. Down for Josh Bell, the first baseman.
Oh, and this is just Tostitos top salsa, Theo.
Josh Bell this morning, I had to look at it a couple of different times. He's not had an extra base hit in the last 55 at bats.
Bell looks at a ball outside.
What's really hard is you look at Josh Bell. He is a mountain of a man.
Yeah, you look at him, you figure he's an extra base machine, but he's not. 1-0. Swings and rolls it foul past first. Foul. Strike to Bell.
So Bell in his 28th game since he come over to Arizona.
A 1-1 pitch. Bell fouls it straight back.
Bell used to be on the Padres, didn't he?
Ball had 2 strikes. Dodgers with 3 runs in the 3rd. Diamondbacks countered with 1 in their half of the inning. And Bell swings and strikes out. A fastball muscled right past him by Flaherty. That is strikeout number 4 for Jack. There are 2 down for Arizona in the bottom of the 4th. Pavin Smith, the left fielder, he punched out in the 2nd.
Watch a couple of them, John.
Padres playing at home tonight. They begin a series with the Detroit Tigers. It's a little later this afternoon. Pitch in there for a strike to Smith. Sitting 247 for Arizona. Rojas playing up the middle to the left of the second base back. Pitch low. Right side playing him to pull. Freddy very deep at first. Taylor
has the best haircut.
Heels about as far as they're allowed to go on the infield clay before the
Dab seems easy to talk into things. They got this ugly sister-in-law.
This ball slapped to left center. That's going to get down for a hit. Over in the gap to cut it off. He spins, throws to second base, and holds Pavin Smith to a long single.
Oh, a nice play by Hernandez. He had to reach out, get that ball, then turn his back to the infield to pinwheel around and throw the ball to second base, and throws it hard.
Gabby's not easy to commit, Bob, so I think Sheila's got that thing on lock now.
2 outs,
it only took her 7 years.
Castillo, the catcher, up. Struck out looking in his first trip to the plate today. Pitch on the way. And that is in a curveball. Strike 1, 0-1 to Adrian Del Castillo. The ball's 1 strike. Flaherty ready to go. The stretch by the right-hander. The pitch. Curveball stayed outside.
Tim, it's those little plays like that, not so little, when you're keeping a runner at first base instead of a double. But it just eliminates another opportunity, runner in scoring position.
1-1 from Flaherty. Pausing. Now the pitch. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Smith for a strike.
They're holding Smith on, but Smith is doing a pretty good job of holding himself on. To say that's a short lead is an understatement. He can fall back to his left.
Well, that's as far as the anchor rope will let him go. Can't get very far. 1-2. Missed off the outside edge. 2-2.
Smith, if he kept his left foot planted, and just fell.
Photo says two of the top teams in the MLB, Dodgers, Yankees, rank 1-2 with 934, 933 runners left on base this year, says Bodo. That's kind of a wild
2-2
stat.
to Del Castillo. He swings, slices one down the left side, out of play. Well, 2 outs, you're thinking about, hey, how can I get to second base? I want to get to scoring position, maybe let the guy at the plate drive you in. But he's anchored at first.
What's up, Joseph?
2-2 again to Del Castillo. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted to shallow left. Backpedaling is Kike Hernandez. He'll make the catch over his left shoulder for the third out, and the side retired. The inning is over. No runs a hit. 1 man left. No Dodger errors. On to the 5th in Arizona. It's the
Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
The line, the kick, and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good grief, Flaherty has been solid every start with the Dodgers since the trade deadline, and the Yankees losing series with the same pitchers from spring training, says David Elias. 7 years and 31 plus years of friendship, but Valhalla talked me into marrying her, says Daph Dave.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Let's see if you can figure out the following baseball slang. Today's phrase is high cheese. Do you know what it means? High
Fastball
cheese.
up high.
A fastball thrown with high velocity that is up in the strike zone.
All right, Bodo.
Maybe they're going to go right after with some high cheese.
There you go. 4 strikeouts for Aaron. 2 outs here in the 5th inning.
Expand your vocabulary with the MLB app and MLB.com.
Looking for a school that combines top-tier digital learning with local community experiences? Welcome to the ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista. Serving grades 7 through 12, your child will thrive with personalized online courses taught by dedicated ASU teachers while staying connected through local clubs, sports, and activities. It's the best of both worlds, where academic excellence meets community engagement. Enroll today in our free ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista and give your child the future they deserve. Visit our website, svusd68.org/ASU to learn more.
Guess which baseball player or manager is at the plate?
You know, just bring some hardware back for that organization. Like I said, it's not, it's individual award, but definitely can't do this without my teammates, my coaches.
Find out more. Pitches. Veteran lefty Jordan Montgomery takes over for him to face Freddie Freeman.
All right, new pitcher for the D-backs.
Pitching change. Brought to you by Navian, high-efficiency tankless water heaters, boilers, and the new NPF Hydro Furnace. Next-level comfort, perfect for your home and the environment. Learn more at hydrofurnace.com. Freddie Freeman, a walk and a home run. Hit a 2-run shot to the opposite field in the 3rd. Montgomery throws him a pitch, swing and a miss. 8-year Major League veteran Jordan Montgomery. Been with the Yankees and the Cardinals.
Bears in the house. What's up, Bears?
Recently in the big leagues, anyway.
So Flaherty's not signed for next year, Elishiva?
Swing and a miss. And it's strike 2.
I guess not. That's what you just typed.
Diamondbacks signed him as a free agent at the end of March.
Ready in the Dreamers?
Very beginning of the season. Regular season.
No, Ramley ties. I live in Arizona, man. I grew up in L.A., but I live in Arizona.
One ball and 2 strikes. Montgomery not accustomed to coming out of the bullpen. Been a starter his whole career. Pitch swung on, and that's hit foul down the first base side. 159 career starts.
Flaherty's a rental. I like him too. I hope we get him as well.
This is just the
Would you rather have him than that other pitcher from Japan?
Now 1-2. Freddy bangs it foul first base side again. Montgomery figured to be a big addition to the Diamondbacks in the rotation anyway. Got a little crowded there, and they decided to put him in the pen. And a 1-2.
Bobby.
Ready? Lifts this one in the air, back at third. Eugenio Suarez drifting in the outfield grass to make the catch, and there's one away.
Bob Phipps gifts 5.
Games today.
Let's
The way you gotta
go.
look at it is this game today is worth
BC, Tony W., Anthony DeCerna,
because the Dodgers are up 5 in the division. A
Cameron
win
Kessler.
puts them up 6. A
Let's
loss,
go, y'all.
You're now
Thank
up
you, Bobby.
4, so it's a 2-game swing there. But wait, there's more.
Thank you, Bobby.
And a strike to Teoscar Hernandez. But the season series is tied at 6. 6 wins for each team. So the winner not only
There you
wins
go,
the
Ricardo.
season series. Swing and a line drive base hit to left by Teoscar. And Hernandez is now 3 for 3. He's got a single, double, and a triple.
Hey!
But by winning the
Cycle
season
watch, y'all.
series, that team
Teoscar
gets
just
the
needs the home
tiebreaker,
run
which,
if he just said it right.
if it comes into play,
Just
is
needs
worth
the
an
home run
extra
for the
game.
cycle.
So essentially, if the Dodgers were to win today, they'd go up over the Diamondbacks by 6, but realistically by 7 because they would have that extra game.
And if it were tied, that's a big deal.
Will Smith looks at a curveball inside. A big
That would be the
swing
first ever cycle on the channel, y'all.
in the standings for the Dodgers if they can win this one today. Right now up 3-1, top of the 5th. Pitch. Smith takes a strike. Fastball at 93.
I agree, Clayton. That's exactly what I think they're going to do.
And Montgomery has started 19 games for Arizona this year. It's just the second time this season for the Diamondbacks he's come out of the pen. Throw to first, back standing Teoscar.
He's had a problem with the fastball. The fastball has been absolutely raked. 354 average against the heater this year.
Will probably sitting dead red knowing that. 1-1. He got a breaking ball for a strike.
Well, I don't think he's going to continue throwing it a lot. At 354, he might start working on the breaking stuff.
He's not fooling anybody with the fastball. Stretch now in the 1-2 pitch to Will Smith. Swung on and fouled back. Change up that time. Montgomery played collegiately at the University of South Carolina in Columbia. He's out of Sumter, South Carolina.
I think I agree, Yoshinobu.
Not long ago when South Carolina won back-to-back national championships in baseball. 1-2.
It's kind
And that is upstairs. Players like
Teoscar's kind of like another Trey Turner deal where
those teams.
he just did so well with us that someone's going to pay him. And it's a shame because he wants to be here.
2-2 the count. As Will waits the next offer. There it is. And he fouls it back, stays alive. Another curveball.
About 2-15, Andrew.
And if you're leaning on the railing,
What's
watching,
up, Taku?
Knowing that you're in the ballgame, you're observing what you're seeing out of Montgomery. What are you thinking about?
Well, the Dodgers are also aware of the fact that his fastball has been absolutely racky-tacked. So if he's going to the other
Only if
pitches,
they're
that's the
primetime
he's
games, so I think there's like 2 of them.
Rotation.
Yoshinobu.
He's not been consistent. Well, obviously he's been working on
I think the Vikes are on
and the changeup.
regular TV like 2 times. But I'll be doing Red Zone, so I'll see all their scores.
And that is in the dirt. Teoscar heading for second. He's going to be out. Del Castillo made a good play. Quick as a cat from behind the plate, hopped on it. And made a perfect throw down to second base. Teoscar tagged out trying to advance on the dirt ball. Caught trying to advance.
Uh-oh.
2-4 on the putout. Two outs now. A 3-2 pitch from Montgomery. Smith hits it in the air to center field. McCarthy got twisted around, but he settled underneath it finally. Squared up to the baseball, made the catch. And the Dodgers done in the 5th. No runs, a hit, that's it. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's the...
And now an all-time classic radio call.
Chopper out to Dansby. Dansby throws to first base. Is this happening? It is. The Atlanta Braves are
Smitty's starting to be a problem, y'all.
The Atlanta Braves have won the 2021 World Series in 6 games over the Houston Astros. Pure euphoria down on the field.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the
Zero,
MLB
Andrew.
app and
Zero.
MLB.com.
Looking for a school that combines top-tier digital learning?
Taoski would be a
local
great
community
fit for the
experiences?
Yankees. Something
Welcome
is
to
wrong
the
with the
ASU
Yankees
Prep
front
Global
office.
Academy at Sierra Vista.
Jason Dominguez
Serving
is really
grades 7
needed
through
right
12,
now,
your
but he's
child will
stuck in
thrive with
AAA.
personalized online courses taught by dedicated ASU teachers while staying connected through local clubs, sports, and activities. It's the best of both worlds, where academic excellence meets community engagement. Enroll today in our free ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista and give your child the future they deserve. Visit our website, svusd68.org/ASU to learn
There you
more.
go, Dab Dave.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable online therapy on a flexible schedule. Start the process in minutes and switch therapists anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/grow today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/grow.
Step up to the plate and get ready to play ball. The baseball show for kids where you can learn
Johnny,
about
didn't it? Is there another roster expansion? I thought it just happened. I thought they brought up Pajes and Grove.
Saturday mornings at 10 Eastern on MLB Network.
Written consent of the Los Angeles Dodgers.
What's up, Lance? It's 4:30 a.m. here in rainy Bangkok, says Richter.
Eugenio Suarez, Luis Guillorme, and Gerardo Perdomo, bottom third of the order up. For Suarez, hitting in the 7th spot as he takes
Never had an
ball
ice
one.
cream cake, Bodo? It's pretty good.
He's really not a 7-hitter. This is
I
not
don't think it's a
traditional
cake, but
7-hitter.
it's
He's more like a
good.
Like a 4-5 guy, the way that he's been hitting this past month. Swings and fouls it wide of third base for strike one.
Yeah, I agree, Daddy Warbucks. He's definitely a problem. I'm concerned about him in the postseason.
The Dodgers took the first 2.
Let's go Dodgers, says David Verduzco.
About that one.
Chan Hyde in the house.
2-1. You know what the best part about yesterday was, Omo?
It's over.
Yeah, then got to watch that great USC win over LSU in football afterward. That was the best part of the day. 2-1 pitch. And a strike call to the outside corner. They had a bigger crowd for that game than they had for the Super Bowl in the same stadium.
Ice cream cake is cannabis, says Ricardo Moreno. Dab Dave's birthday is on Friday the 13th this month. Nice.
Off to the right start. So that was a good
What's going on, Lance?
part about yesterday.
Cake anytime. F Society's rules.
Look for the
Obi.
positives. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Flaherty pumped it right
take a
past
seat.
Suarez
Over
for
there.
strikeout number 5.
Well, friends, looking ahead, if you're one of the first 40,000 fans in attendance on Saturday against the Cleveland Guardians, you'll get an exclusive Evan Phillips bobblehead presented by 76. So come on, join us, Dodgers.com/promotions.
First pitch to Luis Guillorme. Left-handed batter takes a strike. His totals this year, only 9 runs batted in and no home runs. That's stints with 3 different ball clubs. 0-1 pitch. Guillorme takes low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, we hit 5,000 views, y'all. 102 likes.
But did he make a play defensively yesterday?
Yep.
Infield
Anthony
in,
DeSerta
Miguel
checking in
Rojas.
from Gallup,
Like he
New
was gonna have
Mexico.
An RBI base hit. And Guillorme just robbed him. Diving stop to his right.
That's one of the 2 very good defensive plays besides his. In that first inning, McCarthy ran down what looked like...
Bryce M says, why haven't we offered Teo the contract he deserves? Makes me think they're going to make a run at Soto.
Fastball, outer half.
I personally think, Bryce, that they're going to make a run at at the other Japanese pitcher.
2-ball, 2-strike pitch to Guillorme, and here it comes. Swinging a ground ball over the mound. It's picked up behind the second base bag by Rojas on the run. He makes a good throw to Freddie Freeman for out number 2.
But you never know with the Dodgers. They spoil us. They could make a run at Soto just to keep him away from the Yankees. Especially if the Yankees are the team that crushes us in the postseason.
Angel Stadium, Walker Buehler will start for the Dodgers opposite Reed Detmers. Morongo Casino. Dodgers on deck at 5:30. First pitch 6:38. Tomorrow night from Anaheim.
Did I say hello to Armando Castillo Lobelli from Tijuana, Mexico?
Perdomo, the shortstop, an 0-1 pitch coming from Flaherty.
Ramley Ties is checking in from Imperial Courts, Watts, Projects.
So we have the commuter games.
Yankees will spend it on Soto. Dodgers have Outman Pages rushing in the wings, but I hope the Dodgers spend the money on Teoscar to keep him. This is Rick.
It's nice every once in a while to be able to do that. 1-1 pitch. Down and in, 2-1.
I think he's coming next year, Carl. I think he's coming.
You were saying before the game, we've been in Arizona so long, we might be eligible to vote.
We're staying another 24 hours, we're eligible to vote here.
2-1 pitch.
General Ford
is just below the knees. It's 3-1.
Well, you consider the time we spent also in spring training.
Clayton's birthday is next Monday. Damn.
Yeah, our second trip back here this year, too, during the regular season. First one was in April. Strike called, 3-2.
I don't believe that, CB. I don't believe that. I think Soto wanted to come here when he went to the Padres.
Two men out, nobody on. Dodgers up 3-1. And Flaherty steps back, kicks, fires. Swung on, and that's roped into right field. A base hit past a diving Chris Taylor. Taylor dove to his left, but the ball was out of his reach, and Perdomo with a base hit.
White Sox losing 11-2 to the Orioles.
Corbin Carroll up.
All right, here comes Carroll.
He's got an 11-game hitting streak. Got the franchise record.
I'd rather get Sasaki versus Soto as Clayton.
Getting on base in games
I personally, and I don't have any inside information, but I personally think the Dodgers just want to do it. They want to have that three-headed monster from Japan in Ohtani, Yamamoto.
Nothing in one pitch to the
and Sasaki.
Right fielder. Here it comes. And he takes just a little bit high.
Flaherty's given up 21 home runs recently.
Elishiva with a hot take. If we can't re-sign Teoscar in 2025, Soto would be nice for left field. So Elishiva would take Teoscar over Soto.
In the dirt, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Flaherty buried a slider.
Longest current streak of any team for home runs consecutive games. The Brewers 10.
Yep, starting pitching.
2 ball, 1 strike pitch to Corbin Carroll coming. Perdomo leads at first. Pitch on the way. It's fouled straight back now.
Especially when you figure out what. Do we think Buehler is gone, y'all? I mean, is Buehler gone next year?
We can almost start to pencil in some of the playoff
Dodgers or Giants are prepared to spend $600 million on Soto, says Johnny Owen.
Certainly. Brewers, though, that's pretty much wrapped up. But they will win the Central Division.
Kershaw's toe.
Era, which began in 1995, 82.1% of the teams that are tied or lead the division on Labor Day have won the division. Go to first, and Perdomo dives back. That's 147 out of 100.
Maybe you'll get us both Soto and Sasaki, says Elishiva.
They have led or been tied for the division lead on Labor Day. They go ahead and win the division. Two-2 pitch to Corbin Carroll from Jack Flaherty. It's high, and it's 3-2.
Won't count.
Get a head start now.
What about the Brewers? They thought the sky was falling when they lost their manager. Craig Counsell went south to join the Chicago Cubs for a big contract. Pat Murphy, who's a bench coach, former head coach.
I knew that was coming.
State moved in and they've run away with it.
You got to go. Shelley's here.
Payoff pitch, runner goes, swing and a miss, strike 3.
There we go.
Past Corbin Carroll. Strikeout number 6 for Flaherty. No runs, a hit, a man left. We go to the 6th inning. Dodgers 3.
Are you still going to go to your office?
This is AM 570 LA Sports.
Great moments in baseball have been
Well, you should
broadcast
go.
on the radio since 1921.
Why?
Swinging a high drive, deep right center field. This ball is gone. Brandon Woodruff off of Clayton Kershaw ties the game. One apiece.
I think Kershaw and Buehler are gone after this year, says Alfredo.
I don't think he touched any of the bases. He was flying around.
Listen to the game's
Yeah, that's
next
probably what I'll
unforgettable
take.
call
Yep.
right here on the MLB app.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to
I
get
would
off
bring
our
Flaherty
chest.
and Teo back
Therapy
and
is a
sign
safe
Sasaki
space
from
to
Japan.
share
says
whatever's
Sarah.
weighing you down, so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable online therapy on a flexible schedule. Start the process in minutes and switch therapists anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/grow today to get 10% off your
Or
first
would have
month.
to sign a
That's
prove it
BetterHelp,
contract like Flaherty did,
HELP.com/grow.
says Johnny.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you find yourself stuck in
Sammy
a timeshare?
Boy Smith
Get
in the
real
house.
facts about the timeshare industry and
Soto,
your options
maybe
for
Soto.
cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of
Might
Wesley
defer some
Financial
of his
Group,
contract
has
like
put together
Shohei
a
did.
free information guide that reveals the
Maybe.
secrets the timeshare industry doesn't
Valhalla
want
to
you
me,
know,
Soto is not a
including
team
the 5
player. He's
ways to
good,
get
but he's
rid of
also a
your
look at me
timeshare.
guy.
Get
I hate him, bro. I hate him.
Get your free guide at iCancelTimeshare.com.
I call him Juan Bozo.
iCancelTimeshare.com. iCancelTimeshare.com.
I'm terrified of him if we meet him in the postseason, though.
Loves playing detective.
I didn't think he would do
But
worth
since
his
we
shit with
discovered
the
she has
Yankees, and
sensitive
he
skin,
totally proved
we've
me
been
wrong.
playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old
DK, yeah, he's only on a 1-year
So we
contract.
switched
I
to-
agree. I think Taylor's is still longer, right?
The Dodgers to start the 6th inning, 3-1. Dodgers in front. Freddie Freeman, a 2-run home run in the 3rd inning, the big hit. So Edman facing Jordan Montgomery.
All right, let's get some runs here, boys.
Throws a curveball in for a strike call. So Edman up, Miguel, or rather, yeah, it's Miguel. Miguel Rojas is on deck. And here comes the 0-1 from Montgomery to Edman. Swing and a miss. So who's on deck? Presented by On Deck for small business lending that's fast and easy. Go to ondeck.com. Edman, Rojas, and then Kike Hernandez.
I don't think you take a 2-year, Daddy. You?
Right-handed 0 for 2 today. Montgomery's 0-2 pitch outside.
Is Barnes going to be brought back? I don't think so.
Breaking ball has been his bread and butter so far.
Not exactly a surprise. The fastball's getting hit at a 354 clip. Yeah, it might behoove you to work in some breaking stuff.
1-2 now to Edman. Swings and strikes out at a low sinker. Tommy Edman 0 for 3. 1 down. Rojas coming to the plate.
Just.
Top of the 7th in Baltimore. The Orioles
So,
lead the
can
White
anyone
Sox
confirm that
11-2.
Teo is on cycle watch? All he needs is
4
the home
White
run?
Sox, 107 losses, a franchise record. Working on number 108 today. There's Rojas, right-handed hitter. Looking at a curveball low. Checked his swing. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yep,
Cleveland
Morris
Guardians
represents
will
both
be
Soto
at
and
Dodger
Snell.
Stadium
So that ain't
this
happening.
upcoming
They ain't both
weekend.
coming
They
here.
have a 4-1 lead over Kansas City in Kansas City, playing in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch, swing, a strike to Rojas. 1 ball, 1 strike. Houston Astros, Cincinnati Reds, 2-2, bottom of the 5th in Cincinnati. And a swing and a ground ball hit to short. Perdomo grabs it, sidearms to first, and Rojas is out, 6-3. 2 gone for the Dodgers in the 6th inning. I told you about the final score that's already in. Milwaukee beat St. Louis 9-3.
Signing would be a pain in the ass. Absolutely.
Rest of the action later on.
To this day, when somebody says cycle watch, I'm thinking steroids, says Bodo.
On third base today. And the pitch down low.
Dodgers can keep Rojas on his current contract for 2025, says El Shiba.
Series the Dodgers will have this season.
I think that's a position they're going to look for somebody. Personally,
the Dodgers go to Atlanta on the next road trip. It is a 4-gamer that wraps around the weekend.
I think if you had to rank what the Dodgers would be looking for in the offseason, it'd be starting pitching and a shortstop.
Is a Sunday night game now.
He needs a home run and a double. I thought he already had the double.
So the Dodgers don't have to travel after the night game, which is really good.
What's up, Tony and Mama?
There and then play another night
Teo
game.
has gone double, triple, and single, so he needs the home run, says Alfredo.
They'll have to travel after that night game down to Miami, though. Not that far of a flight, but
never had a cycle on the channel.
The schedule kind of works out in terms of the travel for the Dodgers on the next trip. This ball is hit up in the air by the rafters. And just a couple of steps on the outfield grass is the shortstop Perdomo, waiting for it to come down. Finally does. And the Dodgers go in order in the top half of the 6th inning. We go to the home half of the 6th, and
at Cox Mobile,
reliability we go to the bottom
and
of the
savings
6th, y'all. I'll be right back.
Timeshare.com. Great moments in baseball have been broadcast on the radio since 1921.
Way to hit a high fly ball back of second. Kubek is moving into the outfield. The game is over.
We need a young everyday shortstop, says Johnny. Facts. Tony and Mama accidentally took a nap.
Hear the blue all season long right here.
The home of the Dodgers.
Right-hander Jack Flaherty starts the bottom of the 6th inning.
Who's that?
3-1. Mike McCarthy, the center
you,
fielder,
woman.
left-handed batter,
The
takes
music.
low.
The
McCarthy
music
1
that
for
was
2,
playing.
single in the first.
You
Grounded out
shush.
to Freeman at first in the third. Here's a 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Missed on the outside corner, and it's 2-0. Look at the pitch count. Just
Jose,
80
you can
pitches
grow
now
back
into
your
the 6th
beard.
inning
Let me do
for
me.
Jack Flaherty. Line and the 2-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. Fastball. 2-1 to McCarthy.
They need a closer, a shortstop, a third baseman, at least 2 starters, and possibly an outfit. We don't need all that.
Dodgers did make a move today with Justin Robleski being taken off the roster and Michael Peterson being brought back up from AAA. Swing and a miss at a fastball. 2-2 to McCarthy. Saw Michael briefly before the game. He's very happy to be back here in the big leagues. And he is a fresh arm available in the bullpen for later, if need be. There's a ground ball toward the middle. That's going to be a base hit. Slowly rolling into center field. Coming in to get it is Edman. And Jake McCarthy with a leadoff single.
All right, they got the speedster on the bases, y'all. Tying run coming to the plate.
going on now at all 44 Southern California Chevy dealers. Don't miss exciting offers on a full lineup of trucks and SUVs. Shop today at SoCalChevy.com. Jock Peterson 0 for 2. Get into a double play in the first.
Wish I could, says Jose.
In the fourth inning, and he fouls this one away. Way up into the third deck on the left side. We get one to Jock Peterson.
Peterson was late on the fastball there. We'll see what Flaherty's going to come back with here.
0-1 pitch. He couldn't hold up, and that is strike 2.
Inside target. Their fastball at 93 upstairs.
Flaherty waiting for Jock Peterson to get back.
I'd suggest a mild coloring to even out the grade. No, I'm not going to do it again, y'all. The COO hated it, y'all. She hated it. I didn't love it.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Got him to chase.
Let's go. Take a seat. Over there.
Peterson strikes out. That's 7 strikeouts for Flaherty.
COO hated it. I didn't love it.
What a breath of fresh air.
And it's such a pain in the ass. It's so much easier just to shave every other day.
13 starts from that point until tonight. 9-2. Top 3 in baseball as far as wins.
Josh Bell, switch hitter hitting left, takes low ball 1.
And I looked into coloring it and all that shit, and that sounded like a big pain in the ass too.
His 14th start this year on the road.
So,
6-2.
yeah, I'm not doing that.
Just a fraction above 2.5.
I am what I am.
Bell. And Bell looks at it low again. 2-0. Well, he struck out twice. His bookended strikeouts. One swinging, one looking. Dodgers get activity in the bullpen behind Flaherty now.
Just threaten that the beard could be back.
What is now a rested bullpen.
You know, she held out. She did bitch about it a lot, y'all. She didn't complain about it much.
3-0. It's outside. Fastball that time for Flaherty, just off the mark.
Grow a stash like Tombstone, but die at Dodger Blue.
Pavin Smith is waiting on deck. 1 out, 1 on, 3-0 pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch is a strike. Throw down, and he is out. Oh, and a throw by Smith. Right into the path of the base runner, and McCarthy is gunned down.
Oh, let's go, Smitty.
Of the Diamondbacks 6th.
Smitty, gonna gun you down.
I mean, you're down by 2 runs. It's a 3-0 count. Unless the pitch is just right there in the groove, you're not going to have the hitter swing at it to give you a little protection, stealing. But
I have a large blue Sharpie for Val, says Tony Mama.
3-1 pitch to Bell. Missed inside, ball 4.
They walked him.
What a difference one pitch can make.
And what about that on the 3-0 count?
Catman might be back in 2025. You got Catman and then maybe the redhead, right? COO knew you'd come around, Val. Oh, I know, bro. She knew.
It's still 3-1. That's
she
a
knew.
hitter's count to be able to hit him.
Will Smith
use blue grease like Groucho Marx.
That's the 29th runner that Will Smith has cut down stealing. That's the most in Major League Baseball.
Oh, I know, Jose. I know, buddy.
He wants to go talk to Jack Flaherty after Flaherty threw the first pitch to Smith.
If they don't re-sign Hernandez, Edmonds, they got to get an outfielder. I don't think Clayton will be back. He's going to retire. Walker is unfortunately not going to get offered a contract. I don't think Kershaw will retire easily. I think the Dodgers will have to tell him, we're not bringing you back.
Special event ticket package for an exclusive Nurses Night tumbler. Come on, join us. Dodgers.com/promotions.
Crackerjack.
1 ball, no strike pitch to Pavin Smith. Left-handed batter looks low again at a curveball. It's 2-0.
Again, I don't understand it. The 3-0 count, even though it's a pretty good base stealer, but you got a guy with potential power at home plate.
2-0. Outside 3-0, and you can tell Flaherty now is fatigued.
Oh, Flaherty struggling, y'all.
Struggling now, and He's missing inside, outside, up, and down, which means
Edman already signed on a 2-year contract. I think the Dodgers are going to put Edman at short.
You know you're tired. You know
I think their plan is for him to be the everyday shortstop next year.
In there for a called strike.
Or at least give him a chance to compete for it.
2-mile-an-hour fastball from Jack Flaherty.
Flaherty's pitched a very good game to this point.
Josh Bell leads at first base, 2 men out, stretching the pitch. And it's outside. He walked him. That's probably going to do it.
And
let's see.
Now the go-ahead run coming to the plate is Flaherty. Agent Zero's day done.
And Adrian Del Castillo, the catcher, is the scheduled hitter to come up next.
How big is that caught stealing now?
Really big. So back-to-back walks. That ends up ending the afternoon for the Harvard Westlake product. Jack Flaherty. He did pitch a very good game today. And he will leave in favor of left-hander Alex Vesia.
All right, so Vesia coming in from the pen, trying to shut this fire down in the bottom of the 6th.
Are you ready to take a swing at base balderdash? Today's phrase is around the horn. Do you know what it means?
Yeah, we'll see, Joe.
Around the horn.
I don't think his ego will let him retire, though. I think he's gonna have to get cut. He's always had a red tie, Bodo. That is the uniform for the Valhalla Sports Talk interns.
With the MLB app and MLB.
That is the uniform.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some.
When we first started having interns here on the channel, they all looked about the same.
Affordable online therapy.
Every one of them looked about the same once you put them in the uniform.
Switch therapists anytime.
But Crackerjack took the job and he refuses to give it back.
BetterHelp.com/grow today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/grow.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information.
How many people in the chat are locked into a timeshare?
Industry doesn't want you to know, including the 5 ways to get rid of your timeshare. Get this timeshare cancellation guide absolutely free.
Joe says, having been a pitcher myself, my body broke down to the point it told me when it was time.
iCancelTimeshare.com. iCancelTimeshare.com.
Learn more at cityofhope.org.
Jack Flaherty out of the ball game. Book's still open on him. He's responsible for the runners at first and second. Dodgers with a 3-1 lead, 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. And Adrian Del Castillo, the catcher.
Oh, if I understand it right, Flaherty could get the win, but he cannot get a decision.
His first pitch misses outside ball 1. The pitching change brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles.
Yeah, let's hope, Joe. We'll see, bro.
58th appearance for Vesia is 2-4.
DWO Dodgers World Order. I would love to have one of those Dodgers wrestling belts, y'all, for the streams.
Swing and a miss on an inside fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Vesia has a tendency to throw that high riding fastball. And he gets a number of swings and misses on it. Bell off of second base, Smith off of first. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh,
that fastball on the outside.
Let's
part.
go,
so
Vesia.
Then a little bit down and away. The next one.
I got it, Crackerjack. You did a good job, buddy.
He is ahead of Del Castillo. Vesia ready on the hill. The left-hander kicks, fires. Did he go around? Yes, he did. Ball in the dirt. They've got to throw to first base to complete the strikeout. There it is. Smith down to Freeman. Strikeout 2-3 the putout. 3, Diamondbacks 1.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570 LA Sports.
At Cox Mobile,
Vesia comes in and puts out the
fire.
fire.
Kind of like a cold drink on a hot summer day. With us, you'll run on the network.
Come on,
with
Dodgers. Let's score some runs here now.
And pay as low as $30 per line for Cox Internet customers. So you get both savings and reliability. Ah, that'll quench your thirst. Cox
I've gone to a lot of those free lunches or dinners. Oh, for the timeshares.
Max of 5 lines. 5G reliability.
Demetrius in the house. A new name.
2023. Learn more at Cox.com.
But a member. Says go
With
Dodgers.
Labor Day savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to $1,500 off select appliances from top brands like
My wife
LG,
booked a place in
America's
Palm
most
Springs. No
reliable
diet
line
was a
of
timeshare,
appliances,
so after we
like the
checked in,
LG
they asked
Smart
us to
Top
fill out a
Load
bunch of
Washer
info on
with
paper.
easy unload
I told them I was not
so you
doing
can
it.
reach every
They
last
insisted,
sock.
but I said
Right
no.
now, get up to $1,500 off
We did it
select
once.
appliances
We
in-store
we
and
didn't get the
online.
timeshare, but
Labor
we
Day
went to one
savings
of the
at Home Depot.
presentations.
How doers get more done.
And
Pricing
when
valid
I
through
left there, they were
September
very
11th.
angry.
See store online for details. America's most reliable line of appliances per independent
Thor get a
study.
girlfriend yet? Thor's never around other dogs too much, other than the little ones that come to visit here. Turn around. I will not do those scamming timeshares, says Sarah. Timeshares give you free lunches, dinners. Deb and I got a free DVD karaoke machine back in the day. COO and I got a 4-day Las Vegas vacation, and we stayed at the Stratosphere.
This moment is great. I mean,
Stayed at the Stratosphere. They gave me like $500 of gambling credit, and I won like $1,200 on it. And I think we came home with like $300. Oh, they are pushy. It's definitely high pressure. I did 2 for a free weekend in Vegas, and God, they were relentless.
Taylor 1 for 2 in the ball game. He doubled and scored in the third inning, flied to right.
Thor's last girlfriend was a real snake, says Catalan.
And a 1-0 pitch from Montgomery to Taylor. Inside
Taylor.
corner for a called strike.
Thor has a thing for chihuahuas. No, he don't.
He's
He's never really been the humper dog, y'all.
It's a good job by Frazier to throw water on the.
He lost his
fire that was starting
his
to
jingle jangles early.
get going. Fly ball, shallow right out in the outfield grass. The second baseman Guillorme makes a two-handed overhead catch, and there's one out. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Dodgers Audio Network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball. KLAC Los Angeles.
Oh, I'm sure it is, John. I'm sure it is. It is definitely high pressure sales, y'all. They got the closers, is what we called them in the sales business.
First inning base hit.
Humper dog.
First pitch coming to Ohtani. Fastball.
Ohtani,
low, ball
who?
one. Ohtani sitting on 44 home runs. And the intentional walk last time up. 1-0 pitch. Swung on and it's roped to right. That's another base hit. And Ohtani's at first base with one man out. Here comes Mookie. Shakey's Pizza Parlor is the official pizza partner of the Dodgers audio broadcast.
Fortunately for me, the 3 times in my life I've gotten a free deal for a timeshare pitch, I was so broke I couldn't have bought no matter what. Flaherty is going to want $100 million in 4 years. He's only 28, says Johnny.
Well, the stretch by Montgomery. Throw to first. Ohtani gets back.
What if they did that to babies?
Base in the fourth. That was his
timeshare
44th.
Folks scare the lowest of the low on the food chain, says Joe.
44 stolen bases and counting as we are here in early September. Long way to go. The pitch inside and low. 1 ball, no strikes to Mookie.
My German Shepherd is 8 years old, took his Jules Young, and he still goes nuts for our old Chihuahua. Goes twice a year. It's insane.
Major leaguers ever done in the history of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. Thor's just never been like that. I don't know if that was something that got affected when he ran into that car or what. But
will he be a 50-50 guy? There he goes for second. Pitch is in there for a called strike. Throw down, not in time. It's
thievery.
Number 45 for Shohei Ohtani.
44-45.
Even with the left-hander on the mound, he steals bases.
And that wasn't very close either.
No.
A runner in scoring position and 1 out. And he's going for third. Pitches in the dirt. He's got it.
Ohtani, thievery. 46, 44, and 46.
I'll tell you, he gets on bases
thievery.
like a kid playing with a ball of yarn.
He is unreal.
He just has fun, and now they're going to walk Betts.
Now they're going to walk Mookie.
There goes Betts to first. They'd rather pitch to the left-hander Freeman here. Careful what
44. So he's at 44. Wait. Yeah, he's at 44 home runs, 46 stolen bases.
The left-hander Montgomery getting a good lead. Montgomery not looking back at him, and he just took off for third, easily made it.
Well, here's a question. If Betts were to take off and go to second, they're not going to throw through to second base.
May as well try to take it. And a curveball in for a strike to Freeman.
Freddy strikes out.
Freeman thought Mookie might go.
Well, with Betts, and now they're going to give a signal. I'm surprised that they waited until after the first.
Wait, it was just a strike.
But even with Betts at first base, it opens up the right side of the infield.
Shelby Minnick just stopped by to quickly say Happy Labor Day. I'll be off grid for 20 minutes. Mother Earth beckons. There you go, Shelby. There you go.
There is the pitch from Montgomery, the 0-1 to Freddy. Mookie stays put, pitches downstairs. On a strike to Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, why did they wait till the second pitch to put a sign onto the infield on how they're going to cover if Betts takes off?
Now the 1-1. Freddie hits a high fly ball to deep left center. Going back is Pavin Smith. He's at the wall, makes the catch. Ohtani will tag and score. Mookie
Shohei will tag and score.
Advances to second base. Freddie Freeman drives in a run with a sacrifice fly. It is 4-1 Dodgers.
Well, in this ball game, the Dodgers are playing just like the team that's leading the Western Division of the National League. They've taken extra bases. They've had thoughtful at-bats, base running opportunities, big pitches. They've had a couple of defensive plays.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Single.
Teoscar looking for the cycle, y'all.
Teoscar.
Let's get it.
He just needs one more for the jackpot. And here is the pitch, and a curveball taken for a strike. The last Dodger to hit for the cycle was Cody Bellinger, July 15th, 2017, in Miami against the Marlins. Here's an 0-1 pitch to Teoscar, and it's low and in.
This is an anniversary of another cycle hit by a Dodger player. Dixie Walker did it back in 1944.
See Walker.
And you have to go back a long time, but it was on this date.
Yeah, that was against the Giants.
I'm so happy he's a Dodger, Jose.
Here comes the pitch to Teoscar Hernandez from Montgomery. Swinging a tapper foul down the left side.
Let's go Dodgers to Shelby.
Have done it. Gil Hodges, June 25th, 1949 in Pittsburgh. Jackie Robinson, August 29th, 1948 in St. Louis. Babe Herman did it twice.
He's going to do it, y'all. He's going to hit for the cycle because I can't see it.
2 months apart. 1-2 pitch. And it's taken low, 2-2. And Herman did it against the Reds on the 18th of May.
No doubt in my mind he's going to do it right here because I can't see it.
On the 24th of July. But the first cycle on record in Dodger history, Jimmy Johnston, 1922 on the 25th of May in Philadelphia. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball. It kicks away from Montgomery. This will be a base hit. It's going to roll all the way in foul territory, third base side. Betts advances to third, and a 4-hit game for Teoscar.
Will he get up again, chat? Maybe one more time.
That ball was hit very hard back to the mound.
Maybe one more time. A single for
Come
Teoscar.
out and check on Jordan Montgomery. Dodgers with runners at the corners, 2 men out. And such a big fly out. You can say, well, it's a fly out, made it out. No, it was a sacrifice by Freeman to get that 4th run in. When the Dodgers score 4 or more, they are 69.
Send you my DirecTV password, Val, says Tony Amama. Nah, you don't have to do that, girl.
Scoring
maybe for the Padres series, Tony Amama. Maybe we'll try to do that. I don't have any receivers, but I don't think you need them anymore, do you?
Well, Montgomery doesn't look too comfortable out there as the trainer is examining him. And the trainer turns to Torey Lovullo and says, we got to do something here. He has yet to try to throw a warm-up pitch. Whether he does or not remains to be seen. He might come out of the ballgame.
That's nice of you to offer, though, Tony Mama, for sure. But I don't have no receivers.
And Torey Lovullo's just told the pitching coach, Brent Strom, something. So he's telling him to go get somebody. And Montgomery's coming out.
All right, new pitcher. New pitcher alert.
For Teoscar Hernandez off the right shin of Jordan Montgomery. They left a huge welt. He walks off the field on his own power, and now the
there's
Diamondbacks
just an app now.
Somebody up. So it'll take a
Maybe
while.
when we get closer to that Padres series at the end of the year, Tony and Mama, I'll take you up on that. That would be life-saving if it worked.
You're a believer in statistics and data, Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions and curses.
You don't need a receiver
Noticing
anymore.
an uptick in signs and strange coincidences.
Ohtani might get one more at bat also, says Jose.
To the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get some mystical
Chan Hyde says,
insight
wow,
on
very
how to
swelling. So he
maximize
hit him
your
with that hit there, huh? It sounded like it bounced a long ways after it hit him.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some relief and find a solution.
This is that
BetterHelp
commercial
offers
where they play the
professional,
music where you
affordable
get to
online
find your
therapy on
zen.
a flexible schedule. Start the process in minutes and switch therapists anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/grow today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/grow.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
They didn't play the chimes.
Timeshare trap and think there's no way out? I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley.
I know we're over 50, but stop saying receivers, Val. You're killing me, Smalls. Tony, I was with DirecTV for over 30 years, girl. I got rid of them 2 years ago when they screwed me over on the baseball package. They told me I was going to get it for free and didn't give it to me. And then they lost Sunday Ticket, and I canceled. But I had them for 30 years. I was a DirecTV subscriber, and I was paying them well over $200 a month.
Shakey's all you can eat. Bunch of lunch, now just $13.99, Monday through Friday.
He got blasted in the shin. Of course he's freaking hurting. The same as stubbing your toe in the dark against a chair. It sure looks like he's going to do it, Alashiva, doesn't it? Sounds like he's going to get the stolen bases first, but sure seems like he's going to do it.
He called from AAA Reno for the 4th time this year. He's made 4 different relief appearances. And on the season itself, this will be his 18th overall appearance. The pitching change.
I got some.
Brought to you by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
They don't work unless I've got the microphone listening in on the TV. You guys hear him. You guys hear him if the TV mic is on. I predict Ohtani will hit 4 home runs on July 18th, 2026. Book it, says O.
Now they'll face Ciccone, and the batter will be Will Smith. Teoscar Hernandez drilled one up the middle, and it hit the right shin.
Gotcha, Tony Mama. They sure pissed off a lot of people yesterday. That LSU USC game started yesterday, and all the DirecTV customers lost ESPN and ABC.
Games in progress. The Guardians ahead of the Royals 4-2, top of the 9th in Kansas
I just came back till December. You know how to watch up until the World Series. That's it. How do I slide into your DMs? The best way, Tony and Mama, is on Twitter. Do you have an X account? You need a gong like the Gong Show?
In about a half hour, they will host the Detroit Tigers. Well, Jack Flaherty, good outing. He is the pitcher of record on the plus side right now. After 5 2/3 solid.
They be playing some cumbias up there in Chase Field, y'all.
He gives this Dodger ball club a chance to do something. And boy, they have done a lot today. I mean, we've seen the Dodgers with defense, hitting, smart base running, aggressive base running.
Sean Green was the
and
GOAT.
We've seen the bullpen come in. Alex Vesia came in, got the final out. And
Yeah, Valhalla Sports Talk on Twitter, Tony Mama.
You know, the roster is increasing now, 2 more. Of course, it's
actually at Valhalla Sports.
Season, so now you have 28. On this date, 1986, Astros and Cubs played. They used at the time a Major League record 53 players in one game. Not spring training game. In a Major League game, 53 players.
That's ridiculous.
No, they won't. They don't let him go out to that pool no more, El Shiva. They keep security on it. What's up, Kerm?
The last one to leave, turn out the lights.
So here's Will Smith now getting ready to face Slade Cecchini.
Smitty.
Cecchini, a Floridian out of Oviedo, Florida. The University of Miami. And his first pitch of the game to Will is inside on the corner for a strike.
116 likes, almost 6,900 views, 270 up in here, up in here.
You take a chance sending Teoscar, thinking that maybe
yes, I know, Armando, I know.
They do. We'll see. There goes Teoscar, pitches up high for a ball. They do not throw through.
I did get mad about that shit.
Swipes the bag, and that'll be his 10th steal of the year.
Yeah, I'd have drilled the old girl in the forehead with that second tennis ball if I was that girl, Bodo. I'll figure it out since Tony Mama.
Can come up big here with a hit. Pitch from Cecchini.
I'd have drilled her right in the forehead.
Outside corner for a called strike. 1-2.
The Sling app is the bomb. They have everything you want and cheap.
On Will Smith. He's 0 for 3 in the game. Struck out, grounded out, flied out. And here is the 1-2. Swing and a line drive into right center, a base hit. Betts will score. Here comes Hernandez right behind him. It's a 2-out, 2-strike, 2-run single for Will Smith. And the Dodgers lead it 6-1.
And stolen base gets you an extra run, getting into scoring position, and hopefully that's also going to kind of ignite the bat of Will Smith. First hit and forward bats this afternoon for the Dodger catcher. He stood large also with a terrific caught stealing as well. Great throw down to second base in this game.
Those runs charged to Montgomery. He will have gone 2 2/3. 3 earned runs on 3 hits with a walk and a strikeout. 6-1 Dodgers in the top of the 7th.
And says Valhalla Sports Talk. Hope we cross paths one day again. Take care. Be safe. God bless. You go Backs. Go Diamondbacks. Hey, Lynn, thank you for stopping in this weekend, bro. Have a great rest of your weekend.
For Will Smith. You know, years he's been in the big league since 2019.
Ricardo Moreno headed out to the hot box.
Going in 2020, 2021. Close and late, meaning 7th inning or later, he's been really good. There's a line drive right to the shortstop, Perdomo. He makes the catch.
Uh-oh, I might have screwed something up, y'all. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Oops.
You're a firm believer in statistics and data, Capricorn.
Here's that commercial
for old baseball superstitions
I was just talking about. It's time.
But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from
Namaste.
You could get some mystical insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
He don't win, it's a shame. 4 is 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball. We can, Alfredo. Should we listen to the... I figured out how to do it today. Should we listen to the bottom of the 7th in Espanol? All right, everybody, let's listen in on the bottom of the 7th inning Espanol moment.
And the benefits of having a rest.
6 carreras, limpias todas, 3 jonrones. Le batean 191 a Ryan Brasher.
Hey, tell me what's going on, everybody.
Eugenio Suárez, el tercera base de este equipo de los Diamondbacks. Jugando los Diamondbacks ahora la pelota que nos tenían acostumbrados a jugar toda la temporada. Me imagino que la afición de Los Ángeles, contentos, los aficionados de los Dodgers.
Eddie.
Cuando veníamos para
Adio, good afternoon from Arizona. I've been to Chase Field a few times. A few years I took a photo with the Diamondback organist in spring training. Eddie, welcome to the stream.
Era algo regular, algo bueno para los Dodgers, mientras no fueras con un récord perdedor. Ahora, si puedes ganar 3 de 4, excelente la ejecución. Elevado de foul, saca aquí Eugenio Suárez.
Excelente.
Mucho azul, mucho blanco. Gente de los Dodgers apoyando a su equipo aquí en esta serie. Así que Brasher trabajando aquí 7 y me imagino que bueno, vino ayer.
No bueno, Cecilia. We're just going to do a half inning, bro. You missed it the other night.
45 en la recta aquí, la endereza tercera base. Eugenio Suárez tiene su primer imparable del juego. Eugenio tiene su segundo hit.
Y últimamente Pepe está enderezando mucho la...
Eso de hacer contacto. Yo siempre he pensado que hacer contacto es más importante que cualquier otra cosa. Si
no haces contacto,
ni jonrones, ni sencillo, ni doble, ni triple, ni nada va a haber.
Nada va a salir.
Así que es lo que están haciendo ya muchos equipos y los Dodgers también, lógicamente. Aquí el equipo de los Dodgers ha bateado con poder, ha bateado la hora buena, ha sido la gran situación. 2 innings muy productivos, el tercero y el séptimo. Elevado de foul aquí del bateador Guillorme.
Mira el caso de Arizona. Ayer, Pepe, anotaron 14 carreras, se poncharon 3 veces.
Fíjate.
3.
¿Qué quiere decir? De lo que estamos hablando.
Y anotaron 14.
Es verdad. El clásico estirón de la séptima entrada presentado por Bank of America. Línea entre primera y segunda. Se va de gira al derecho. Segundo imparable. Aquí Guillorme tiene su primer hit. Llega hasta tercer el corredor Eugenio Suárez. Así que es presentado por Bank of America, el banco oficial de los Dodgers de Los Ángeles, el clásico estirón de la séptima entrada.
Y yo que maneja bien el bate y ahí prácticamente...
way behind, y'all.
Ese juego está abierto, sé prácticamente cómo van a lanzar.
All right, hang in.
A Brasher que viene a un inning y sus 2 primeros bateadores le conectan.
It's like they got runners on the corners.
No se ve muy a menudo con él. Geraldo Perdomo
no autos.
Ahora para buscar un doble play. Los Dodgers ceder la carrera de tercera. Posiblemente no representa ningún peligro para los Dodgers. La única de los Diamondbacks fue en la tercera y doblete de Suárez, precisamente que está a punto de anotar la segunda carrera aquí. Empieza a calentar allá Anthony Banda en el bullpen.
Anthony Banda.
Elevado al derecho. Allá está Mookie. Está profundo. Va a entrar la carrera de tercera. El tiro es rápido a segunda para evitar que avance a segunda ya Guillorme. El juego se pone 6-2, ganando los Dodgers.
Oh no, 6-2.
Ver cómo Mookie pensó y comenzó a prepararse para tirar al home porque él oyó el sonido del bate que fue adentro, el lanzamiento que le ganó ahí a Perdomo, pero la pelota en este estadio ha corrido bien toda la serie y ya se acomoda mejor para pensar en el tiro a segunda.
Y está saliendo Dave Roberts ya, José, va a pedir, ya le pidió la pelota aquí a Brasher. Va a recurrir al zurdo contra Corbin Carroll.
Happy
we all belong outside.
Labor Day.
To nature,
They
whether it's the recorded sounds of the ocean we doze
all right,
off
that
to,
concludes.
or the succulents that adorn our homes.
Not yet.
Nature makes all of our lives, well, better. Despite all
we'll
this,
change it back
we
when they come back, y'all.
Busy lives removed from it. But the outdoors is closer than we realize. With
There's
all trails,
one out.
you can discover
There's
trails
one out.
nearby and explore confidently. With offline maps and on-trail navigation, download the free app today and make the most of your summer.
Yeah, we're going to put it back on English right here. Let's go Dodgers
on a journey of academic excellence? Look no further.
They won't let me do it till they get back to the game.
Where we believe in achieving excellence together. From innovative teaching methods to personalized learning
back to English before we're cursed as Bobby. I felt like that might have been a jinx.
We're not just educators. We're partners in your child's success.
That's how my husband sounds when he says he's hungry. He says, "Tell your mama."
Experience the difference of a community dedicated to empowering you. Together we thrive. Together.
Silencio.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic
back.
Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Song again. Here's that song again. For the 100th time today. Here's that song again. It's gonna be stuck in your head all day. Here's that song again. It will make you cray cray.
You love your kids enough to watch that TV show a bajillion times. Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat
Bilingual
for their
sports
age
doc.
and size. Show them you love them. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
This
Brought
is
to you by the
big
National
fun,
Highway
like
Traffic Safety
pancreatic
Administration
and
and the Ad
pancreatic
Council.
cancer.
Just like a grand slam, these bars deliver a winning combination of whole grain oats and
Almost
delicious
there,
honey.
says Joseph.
It's crunch time, folks. Don't strike out on flavor. Grab a Nature Valley. Life happens
I was
out there.
jamming to that song, y'all. Yeah, that's not a choice.
6-2. One man out, one man on. Carroll shows bunt and pulls the bat back and takes a ball. Anthony Banda taking over for Ryan Brazier. Brazier responsible for a run in and the man on base, Guillorme. Just a third of an inning for Brazier, 2 hits. No walks, no strikeouts.
Rivals
And the
to
pitch
Cars
to
for Kids,
Carroll.
absolutely.
Big
Oh,
cut and a miss at a sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
that song is now in my head.
This will be the
Lost.
44th appearance for Anthony Banda. He's 2-2.
127 likes,
2.82
almost
ERA.
7,400 views.
As Banda stretches and pitches. Swinging a ground ball toward the middle. That's going to roll through for a base hit. Guillorme around second. He's on his way to third. And the Diamondbacks with runners at first and third and 1 out.
They get another run, right?
Third hit of the inning for Arizona.
Oh, maybe not.
McCarthy, the center fielder, is the batter. He is 2 for 3 in the ball game. Singled last time up in the
I'm very
6th.
confused right now, y'all.
Kike Hernandez into the grass off the line at third. Rojas playing toward the middle. Double play depth at second for Chris Taylor. The pitch. Swung on and fisted foul over the Diamondback dugout and into the seats. 6-2. Dodgers with the lead, a 4-run lead.
They went to Big Bear this weekend.
Get
Nice.
the attention of the Dodgers dugout.
First and third, no run. Okay, thanks,
They want him
Alfredo.
to be played. They want him to move in here.
The 1 pitch. 2-seamer inside.
They're still waving his right hand.
1-1, the count to Jake McCarthy. Diamondbacks a run in this inning, threatening for more. 1-1 pitch is slapped foul out of play, left side again. And it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Ricardo Moreno in the house.
Anthony Banda trying to get McCarthy out. He has the pitch that he wants and delivers. Swing and a grounder foul right side off the front of the Dodger dugout.
Calm down. Everybody remain calm.
Carroll's being held at first by Freddie Freeman. So first and third. Carroll's not going to be taken off unless he knows in his mind 100% guaranteed he can make it safely to second. He's not going with that short lead.
1-2, a little high chopper waiting for it to come down as Banda turns, throws to first, gets it there in time for the out. Boy, that was a close play. An awkward turn for Banda, but he got it to Freeman to record the out. In the meantime, Guillorme comes in to score. It's now 6-3. Carroll advancing to second on that high chopper. That was more like a small fly ball.
You got to make your emoji, LSU. I got to do it. Clean up this mess. No fooling around here, says Theo.
You can celebrate Guatemalan culture.
We need to spray some Flex Seal on this inning, says John.
So So purchase a Guatemalan Heritage Night ticket pack and receive an exclusive jersey. For tickets, Dodgers.com/promotions.
Randall Grichuk, a right-handed batter who has been a right-handed DH in the Diamondback lineup against lefties. Both come out to face the lefty Bonda. Peterson, 0 for 3 in the game, is out. Mark Pryor will visit the mound and give the scouting report on Grichuk. Grichuk yesterday, he had himself a second inning, didn't he? He doubled and scored and then hit a 3-run homer before it was all over.
Troy Lavelle earlier today was talking about Grichuk and what he has really added to his ball club, in particular coming off the bench.
10 for 24 as a
USC is my college LA team, also known as University of South Central the Hood, says Armando. That was a great game last night. I enjoyed it.
Carroll, great speed at second base. 2 outs, 6-3 game now. And Randall Grichuk standing in slightly open stance from the right side. Bonda checking second. Pitch home. Swing and a miss at a slider. Corbin Carroll like a dancing Dan out there at second base.
No, it's not delicious, Ricardo. No, it's not delicious. Dr. Pepper with pickle juice?
Here comes the
negative.
Swing and a miss at another slider. It's 0-2 to Grichuk.
Chan, sometime later this month, Chan. Later this month. Late in the month.
Well, he's been fooled by both of them. I think here, just keep it out of the dirt.
I think you come back with it again. See what he does. 0-2 as Bonda looks back at second. Now he will kick and come home. And he goes fastball instead inside at 97. Ball and 2 strikes. Dodgers have some right-handed action loosening up in the bullpen. 2 outs.
Dr. Pepper with
Carroll
pickle juice is not
base,
elite. It should be.
1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled back. He went back to the slider. Josh Bell is in the on-deck circle.
No
right
Mud
now,
Club
he
or
represents the tying
CB
run.
Good. I ain't got time for that now, says Tony Mullen.
Trying to unravel all of
Do you even like pickles? I hate pickles, bro. I hate pickles. Circle K started putting pickles on the spicy chicken sandwich.
Bonda ready to
and I'm angry about
send the 1-2 home. Left-hander throws, and it's swung on, fouled off to the right. Still 1 ball, 2 strikes on Randall Grichuk, the pinch hitter. Batting in the bottom of the 7th. Diamondbacks 2 runs in on 3 hits so far.
Pittsburgh, PA is the world's largest pickle festival. What would even possess somebody to do that?
Bonda's offer to Grichuk. Missed just off the plate outside. Maybe an inch, maybe 2.
You know what would be good? Some Dr. Pepper with some
Count
pickle
is
juice.
2-2. Outfield playing Grichuk step up, couple of steps back in left for Teoscar. Swinging a foul off to the third base side. Another slider. Well, the first 2 pitches really fooled Grichuk. I mean, he chased 2 sliders in the dirt. And now has come back to catch pieces of the next couple of them and foul them away.
Yeah, we did have the host named Pickles.
Bonda's 2-2 offer to Randall Grichuk. In the dirt inside, and it's a full count, 3-2.
I think I would rather drink hot dog water than pickle juice.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pickle sushi from Sonic is the bomb.
Trying to get something done here for the Diamondbacks. Meantime, Bonda trying to get the Dodgers back to the bat rack.
Milk and
Here's
Pepsi.
the payoff pitch from Anthony Bonda. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. No, he dropped it.
What?
He foul tipped it into the glove, and then Will dropped it.
No!
Just barely got a piece of it, and Will squeezed it out of the glove. False alarm.
I put pickle juice in my tartar sauce for that zing.
Foul tip sign and couldn't really hear it from up
Dr.
here.
Pepper and Funyuns was the way to go back when I didn't care about living, says Joe.
10th pitch of the at-bat. And 3-2. Ground ball wide of third, foul. Boy, this has been a battle.
I thought it was going to be sick, but it's really good, says Ricardo.
Quickly went 0-2.
I don't believe you. The only time I liked pickles was on pastrami sandwich back in the U.S. Tasty, says Armando.
3-ball, 2-strike count to Grichuk. Carroll leads at second base. And again, the payoff. Swung on a little roller. Slowly hit to Freddy Freeman. Long toss. Bonda. He does not win the foot race.
No!
Grichuk beat the throw. And that's an infield single. And the tying run will now come to the plate.
Well, the ball was hit. Bonda initially was going after the baseball. Then he saw that he had no chance. He veered off. But it was a weird angle because
what is going on?
Caught the ball and actually had to throw the ball back behind him. And the
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
See if Bonda actually caught the top left corner of the bag, and they're going to. Looks like they're going to challenge it.
All right, we got a challenge.
Los Angeles is challenging the safe call at first base.
Bonda had the ball before Grichuk was going to get there, and it was just a matter of whether or not his spike made contact with the bag.
It was there plenty of time. Question is, did the outside of his right foot make contact
I
with
get
the
my
first
spicy
base bag?
hot dog at 7-Eleven. I always get extra pickles and onions. Theo says, no, no, no.
Diamondback fans are
Fart mockers.
reacting to one particular angle.
Stop the pickle talk. It's jinxing us, says PJ.
Bonda also, when he hit it, he tried to kick
Bad
out
luck.
the right heel.
All right, pickles off.
Actually hit part of the bag. I think he missed it.
It's close, but I think you're right. I think he missed it.
After review, on the field stands, the runner is safe. Los Angeles loses their talent.
Grichuk will get credit for an infield single, and now the Diamondbacks with runners at the corners and 2 men out. And Josh Bell batting right-handed against Anthony Bonda.
Tying run coming to the plate.
Will Smith out in front of home plate. Telling the defense wants them to do here, and also sending the pitch out to Bonda. And he'll crouch behind the plate. And a break for the Diamondbacks here in the 7th. Now the pitch coming from Bonda. Bell takes outside low, ball 1. Bell is 0 for 2. He struck out twice and walked once.
Activate the golden bobble, says Joseph.
2 down, bottom of the 7th inning. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Changeup.
When I first started truck driving, I was really poor. I would always get pickles and put it on a hot dog bun and eat that. Most places do not charge me anything.
Stronger. They have been very dangerous in the late innings. And now the 1-1. Swung on ground ball to short. Down to a knee is Rojas to make sure. He comes up. Underhand toss to Taylor. They go the short way. And that is the force out that retires the side. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 4 hits. And 2.
We all belong outside. We're drawn to nature. Whether it's the recorded sounds of the ocean.
You all belong outside, you bunch of animals.
That adorn our homes. Nature makes all
Driving
of
me
our
crazy,
lives,
says Theo.
Better. Despite all this,
Bodo,
we often
youngest
go
daughter,
about
and my
our
oldest
busy
son are
lives
both truck
removed from
drivers.
it. But the outdoors is closer than we realize. With All Trails, you can discover trails nearby and
133 likes, approaching 8,000 views.
And on-trail navigation. Download the free app today and make the most of your summer with All Trails.
Looking for a school that combines top-tier digital learning with local community experiences? Welcome to the ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista. Serving grades 7 through 12, your child will thrive with personalized online courses taught by dedicated ASU teachers while staying connected through local clubs, sports, and
You still haven't decided, Bodo? And you only got tonight to make the decision?
Enroll today in our free ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista and give your child the future they deserve. Visit our website.
I wish you luck with your decision, bro.
.org/ASU to learn more.
Great moments in
Finally,
baseball
woo,
broadcast
says
on the
Theo,
radio
woo.
since 1921.
Into his windup and the 2-1 pitch to Keene. Swung on and missed. Strike two. It is 9:46 p.m. 2-2 to Harvey Keene. One strike away. Sandy into his windup. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. A perfect game.
Catch the next unforgettable call on the MLB app and MLB.com.
Everything I have, I owe to the adult.
I went back to truck driving when I got a to-do list with my coffee in the morning, says Beto.
Find free and supportive adult education centers near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Pickle pizza,
Brought to you
negative.
by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Motors broadcast booth on your official home of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball.
There's actually a huge place, John, up in Tucson that has those driverless trucks. Huge operation.
Lead off. Ciccone is still in there. Slade Ciccone out of state of Florida. And the right-hander is set to pitch, and here it comes to Miguel Rojas. In for a strike call.
Hey, appreciate it, Theo. Appreciate it, buddy.
An interesting story about Ciccone, how
The
he got
beast.
his first major league strikeout. Wasn't traditional by any
What's
means.
Valhalla's crew? Let's go Dodgers. Beat these D-bags, says
There's an
Joel.
0-1 now to Rojas.
Nope.
Miguel swings, hits a ground ball to short. Perdomo down to a knee. Straightens up, throws on to first, and is one away. But the Diamondbacks are playing the Giants. Lamont Wade Jr. was at the plate. 2 strikes on him, and the pitch may have hit him or not. Thought it hit him in the hand, but it actually hit the knob of the bat and deflected into catcher Jose Herrera's inner thigh area, where it never hit the ground. So he actually caught the foul tip, if you will. But it was initially ruled a hit by pitch. And so they went to video replay. And that you can review a hit by pitch. You can't review strike 3. Foul ball. Balls and strikes are not reviewable. Kike Hernandez fouls it back. But this review showed that it was indeed a foul ball that was caught by the catcher. And that is how Slade Ciccone recorded his first major league strikeout.
The hard way.
Can't imagine it would have the same feeling of satisfaction at the end when you see a guy swing and miss or punch him out looking. Kike lines one slicing down the right field side, foul.
Doesn't really set the stage for a fist pump.
No. You have to wait. They send it back to New York. Come back, they announce it. But all in all, they got it right. Ball and 2 strikes to Kike. 0 for 3 today for Hernandez. Swing a little number, third base side's going to drift foul. Hernandez getting the start at third today with Eduardo Rodriguez, the lefty, starting, and the Dodgers knowing.
What did I see there about a dislike? Did somebody delete a comment there?
The first guy out today, which he was.
What the fuck is that?
Same for Chris Taylor starting ahead of Gavin Lux. Taylor's on deck. Ball and 2 strikes, and the stretch by Ciccone in the pitch. Swung on, belted to center field, but right in his tracks. Now backpedaling a little bit is McCarthy. He'll make the catch for out number 2. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, the MVP for fun, food, and good times. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo.
Everyone rank your dislike. Arizona, San Diego, San Francisco.
Now Chris Taylor 1 for 3.
I would go SD, SF,
flying to right,
AZ. SD, SF, AZ.
175. Right-handed batter waits, and the righty Ciccone delivers home. Taken for a strike. A slider delivered to Taylor for strike 1. 43,747 on this Monday afternoon. Labor Day game. 0-1 pitch. That's high and away. You know, that's the smallest crowd of the weekend. And that's a big crowd.
50,000 on Saturday night.
It was just the second time they've had over 50,000 in here. First time was against the Dodgers in 2019. And a ground ball foul to the far end of the Diamondback dugout on the third base side.
Toronto sucks, says Tony Mama.
Nobody on, 2 men out.
San Francisco, San Diego, Arizona.
Dodgers leading the game 6-3. 3 runs in the third, 3 runs in the seventh.
What you got going, Theo?
1-2. Taylor looks at it off the plate outside.
Big celebration coming up in a little over a week. Anniversary, birthday, what you got, man?
All right, Cleveland, Kansas City game's gone final. The Guardians have won it 4-2. Baltimore beats the White Sox 13-3. There's a shot to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit for Taylor. He's got a 2-hit afternoon. 2 out, opposite field, stroke to right. And this will bring up Shohei Ohtani for a 5th time today. 2 for 3 with a walk, 2 singles. He has stolen 3 bases today. He has 46 of those. So now trying to catch up in the home run category, where he is at 44. The pitch inside to Shohei.
I go back to what Charlie Lavella was saying before the ball game. This is the top 3 hitters the Dodger line, as far as he concerns.
I'm predicting an Ohtani home run to the catwalk.
Any team in baseball. They've been on base 8 times tonight.
No times, says Ella Shiva.
Next pitch is up 2-0. So now Ohtani in a hitter's count.
Yeah, he's had a couple good games in a row, Alfredo.
Looking for a pitch here to drive. 2 balls, no strikes. And here's the pitch. It's up 3-0. High slider.
He's going to walk him, y'all.
Hits for the Dodgers, 9 for the Diamondbacks. Taylor leads at first. Stretch and the 3-0 pitch. Ohtani will take strike 1. Slider goes down the middle. Started on the outside half and crept over the middle of the plate. Outside target set. And that pitch.
No.
Really? How can that be?
It's going to be another hour.
The catcher was set up in the right-hand batter's box. And the ball hit his glove, and it appeared to be way outside, but it's called a strike on Ohtani.
You better go or you can be late for dinner.
Maybe it caught a corner. And now the catcher lining up in a more traditional way. Setting a target on the inner half. There goes Taylor. Pitch swung on. Foul down the left field side. Boy, how far did Del Castillo line up 2 pitches ago?
I mean, he sets up. It would almost be behind a right-handed hitter.
Pitch might have come back, though, and clipped the corner. Anyway, 3-2 pitch. Taylor's going to run. And here it is. And it's inside ball 4. And Ohtani walks for the second time.
Walked him. Free base.
First and second, 2 down for Mookie Betts. Brent Strom's going to come out and talk with his young right-hander Slade Chacon.
Lobby Raider. What's up, dude?
Betts today has hit into a double play. He had an RBI base hit and scored a run in the third. Flied out very deep to center in the fourth. And in the 7th inning, was intentionally walked and came around to score. He has scored twice in the ball game.
I think. Okay, be safe.
He's average right where it started today at 299. He'd really love to finish the day over 300. So the meeting breaks up.
No, but I'll send you what I got.
Diamondbacks position players go back to where they were. Ciccone climbing up on top of the hill, towing the rubber right in the middle.
Yeah,
Taylor
no lie,
second,
John.
Ohtani
No
at first.
lie.
2 men out. First pitch coming to Mookie Betts. Mookie swings, he hits it down the left field line. That's a fair ball. It's going to roll to the corner. Taylor touches third. He'll score. Ohtani on the move. He's motoring home. Mookie into second with a 2-out, 2-run double. And the Dodgers have
did the right thing.
8-3.
8-3 Doyers.
As Lavella was saying, the middle of this lineup, actually the top third of the lineup, it's a shining star. And boy, they've been productive today. They've knocked in 6 of the 8 runs.
Dodgers doing their thing in the 8th inning.
Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. Freddie with 3 runs batted into the ball game, a 2-run homer in the 3rd, and a sacrifice fly in the 7th. 2 outs, Betts at second. Pitch to Freddie is low and in.
I watched Ohtani from first base when that ball hit down the line. You see, it is incredible how much ground he gobbles up with every stride.
1 ball, no strike pitch. Freeman looks at it low and in. It's 2-0. Yeah, he's one of those guys he's covering so much ground in such a short period of time.
Oshman predicts a bomb from Freddy.
He's just graceful when he does it.
Yeehaw! This is Tony Yamamoto.
He fouls it away. It's now 2-1.
Let's smash those snakes. Beto opening a beer to honor Mookie.
When I counted from third base,
I mean, they're the ones I hate the most. Schmidt
was 14 strides. That's about 6.5 feet.
2-1, and Freeman swings and misses. I remember something I read a long time ago about Ricky Henderson. When Ricky was stealing second, he would say from the time he gets into his lead, when he breaks, from the time he got into his head first slide, he would take 11 steps. That's what he wanted to do.
He's off the bag, and then he started so much speed he could dive, and he's covering 10, 12 feet just on the dive.
Freddie fouls the next one off. Still 2-2. I have to go back and watch some video, count Ohtani's steps too. I mean, he's just incredible to watch.
Smoking out Wakanda, says Ricardo Moreno.
And a 2-2 to Freeman. And he fouls it out of the catcher's mitt.
Well, some of the local fans for the Diamondbacks, they're going to be totally exasperated by the time this one is over, including when Freeman came to home plate this time. How many times on the road do you hear them chant the name of a batter, opposing batter, and the locals tried to boo them out?
2-2 to Freeman. He fists it foul into the far end of the Diamondback dugout.
Keys Bar checks in.
I mentioned it earlier in the game. Freddie showed me his right middle finger today, in a good way, because he was telling me it's still broken.
No, not at all, man.
He said you get that driving line.
I do. But the strokes went down the right field line. That's a foul ball. But he said it doesn't bother him hitting. It bothers him a little to throw. But he's not going to wear a split or anything on it. He's just he's going out there playing with a hairline fracture.
With the electric razor first, Beto, and then I shave.
Well, you can adjust some things. It's on the bottom hand, the left-handed hitter. So you can, relieve a little pressure there, but you cannot relieve pressure on the baseball when you're trying to throw it.
2-2 pitch. Goes to the backstop, and Betts didn't see it at first, and neither did Del Castillo. Now Betts jogs down to third, and Del Castillo goes and recovers the ball behind.
Tease Bar, I'm smoking at the workplace in Japan. Welcome to the stream, Tease Bar.
Recorded a wild pitch.
Well, recorded a wild pitch, but that's just bad reception.
I'm thinking pass ball there. But either way, a runner moves up 90 feet.
It had not bounced in the stand, but the catcher is so exaggerated in going outside corner. He had to reach across his body.
Payoff pitch to Freeman. He fouls it off to the left. Freddy with an extended at bat here. This will be the 11th pitch of the at bat. Slade Ciccone was called back up yesterday from AAA Reno. 3-2 to Freddie Freeman. Freeman swings, hits a drive. Deep right center. This ball's back, and it is gone. A home run. He's second of the ball game. And the Dodgers lead it 10-3.
Ohtani hits a
On the 11th pitch of the at-bat, Freddie Freeman strikes gold. Home run number 21 in the season for Freeman. Oh, what a bomb.
And bobblehead Adrian Gonzalez is shook. Freddie Freeman goes yard, his second of the day. Dodgers 10, Diamondbacks 3.
Stop by Daniel's Jewelers. Say home run for your free team bracelet and a $50 gift card towards any purchase of $99.
All right, come on, Teoscar. Come on, Teoscar. Here for the cycle, baby.
5 runs batted in for Freddie Freeman in this ball game.
And a lot of people headed to the parking lot.
Dodgers with a 7-run lead now at 10-3. Batting in the top of the 8th inning.
That ball was crushed.
Oh my. 435 feet.
With a broken finger.
That's a 9-fingered home run right there.
All that Mostrom.
1-1 pitch. Swinging a little tapper down to third. This is going to be a base hit for Hernandez. Suarez will put it in his
Teoscar
pocket.
gets another base hit,
with a
y'all.
5-hit ball game.
Teoscar. 5 for
singles,
5.
a double, and a triple for Teoscar Hernandez.
Let's freaking go.
Have a good afternoon.
Yep, Angels tomorrow and the following day, y'all. 2 games set against the Angels
Smith
starting
is
tomorrow. I'll be here.
Came up with a 2-run single in the 7th inning. Second time in this series, the Dodgers have put 10 runs on the board.
Teoscar has raised his average 7 points.
Davidi
Now at 270.
Cambarini, welcome to the stream.
It's hard to do in September.
Absolutely.
You're an everyday player like that, getting 7 points in September.
Is that where that came from? I didn't know why you put Bo Derek in there.
You get to that 500
6:30 start tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow
good milestone on your season.
Wednesday.
Means you play all the time.
Came in at 263. Said he ran at 270.
Smith will swing and a miss. Nothing in 2 to Will. And here comes the pitch from Ciccone. Up high, 1-2. So 5 hits for Teoscar, ties a career high for him. The last time he did it was last year with the Mariners against the Royals in August.
Teoscar's agent's looking like Tom Cruise now. Show me money.
Will pops this one up, foul ground right side, but might be playable. Corbin Carroll, long run. He won't get to it.
Oh, I know the movie 10. I just didn't know what it was in reference to.
After he showed me his broken finger, I said, well, you're not swinging the bat.
Yeah, you're
like
wrong,
got a broken
KM.
finger.
We're good here now.
And he very politely smiled and thanked me for that. He goes, thanks very
Let's
much.
not be greedy.
How do you do that? And he doesn't put anything on the bat like an extra pad. I've seen players do that with hairline fractures in the past. Try to pad the bat up instead of the finger. There's a roller to the right side. That's through for a hit. Josh Bell went the other way. It was hit between first and second, and Bell went to first, running away from the ball, and it slowly rolls into the outfield for a single.
Yeah, Bell would have had a chance to make the play. I'm not certain that there would have been any coverage at first base to make the play. That was a pretty good excuse me base hit.
Will take it. Now Tommy
Derek
Edman
was an
looking
8
for
on her
one.
best day, says
He
Schmidt.
ain't fishing. You're going to throw him back.
Well, that's a hot take.
Tommy's 0 for 4. 2 on, 2 out. Edman swings, hits it up the middle, a base hit. Teoscar's going to touch third. He'll come home. Will Smith behind him going to third. He avoids the tag of Suarez on the throw from McCarthy. Tommy Edman with an RBI single, and the Dodgers lead it 11-3.
Dodgers coming in, and they knew that they had the series tie. Here comes Lavella. Series tied at 6-all this year. But they knew that they needed to win this ball game in order to have, in case it were to be a tie at the end of the season for a tiebreaker. They not only accomplished that to this point, it's not over yet, but they've made a big statement.
So big 8th inning as the Dodgers had put 5 on the board, and they've still got 2.
All the big hits, all the great grabs.
They went to a commercial weird that time.
Relive the day's biggest plays all in one lightning fast hour.
You better believe it.
Quick Pitch. Late
Far
nights
cry
and early
from
mornings
yesterday,
only
yeah.
on MLB Network.
Lead off the day with MLB Central.
How we feeling?
No, they're not going to get back up.
Latest buzz with a little
They're not going to get back up.
D-Rose breakdowns. Bang. And
The Diamondbacks might throw out a position player.
MLB Central. Weekday mornings, 9 Eastern.
Our negative thoughts can
Right
stick
here,
with us,
they might bring in a position
so we all
player.
have something to get off our chest. Therapy is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some relief and
Why
find
can't
a
we
solution.
see this from LA every
BetterHelp
game?
offers
Says Theo.
professional, affordable online
We're
therapy
spoiled,
on a
Theo.
flexible schedule. Start the process in
spoiled,
minutes
man.
and switch therapists anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/grow today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp,
they did this every game-
HELP.com/grow.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Are you a victim of the timeshare trap and think there's no way out? I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, and I'm here to tell you that there is a way out. I will send you a timeshare exit information kit absolutely
Didn't see what
free.
your big day
Explain
is in
how
a
the
week,
timeshare
Theo.
industry works and
I'll
your
be
options
celebrating
for
you getting to
cancellation.
5 million views. Hope everyone joins me in supporting this great guy. Yeah, we hit 5 million views last week, y'all. Thank you so much, Theo.
iCancelTimeshare.com. iCancelTimeshare.com.
As the pitcher, this will be his 41st appearance. He's 1-2.
Oh, that's interesting, Theo. Now you got me
Of his
thinking.
41 appearances, 3 of them have come in this series. Like Shohei Ohtani hit an 8th inning home run against him
Don't
in
do
game
too
1 that
much,
proved to be
Theo.
the game winner
You
in
support
a
way
10-9
too much,
Dodger
man. I
win.
worry that I'm going to get you
Wild
in
one
trouble,
here
my
on
man.
Friday. Now Rojas.
I
Runners
appreciate
on the
it,
corners,
but
2
man,
down.
I'd be worried.
And a strike call.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Thursday night game, Loggy Raider. Thursday, Friday, Red Zone on Sunday, and then the
Miguel
Monday game.
Rojas, top of the 8th inning. The middle part of the order were the Diamondbacks in the bottom of the 8th. Pavin Smith, Del Castillo, and Suarez. Pitch fouled away, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, this channel ain't here, Theo, if it ain't for you, bro. No doubt. You and Robbie,
Late
number of
explosion.
folks,
3 runs in the
you
7th,
and Rob
5 here in the
especially.
8th.
It's been nuts.
And Seawald deals. And Rojas swings and
Shit, I
strikes
got
out.
one standing
Dodgers
at
do
2
indeed
deaths.
bat around.
That
Sending
you
10 men
bought.
to the plate. 5 of them score. Freeman a home run. And as we go to the bottom of the 8th inning, it's the Dodgers 11, Arizona.
At Cox
So we
Mobile,
got an out, I
reliability
guess.
and savings go hand in hand, kind of like a cold drink on a hot summer day. With us, you'll run on the network with unbeatable 5G reliability
we
and
lost
pay
those
as low as $30 per line for Cox Internet customers. So you get both savings and reliability. Ah, that'll quench your thirst. Cox Mobile, the smart way to mobile. Cox postpaid internet required. Enrollment in paperless billing and Cox Easy Pay. Max of 5 lines. 5G reliability as measured by Ookla LLC in U.S. 2H 2023. Learn more at cox.com/mobile.
Freeman's homer was a rocket, and the
Are you
upper
ready
deck's
to
his
embark on a
champ.
journey of academic excellence? Look no further than Sierra Vista
David
Unified School District,
Tamburini
where we
says,
believe
"Thanks
in
for what you
achieving
do.
excellence
Let's go
together.
Dodgers."
From innovative teaching methods
Hey, join
to
the
personalized
community,
learning
David.
experiences,
We're here
we
all the
empower
time,
every
bro.
student to reach their full potential. At
Can the Dodgers
SVUSD,
keep this
we're
up
not
and
just
give Teoscar
educators,
one
we're
more shot
partners
at the
in your
cycle?
child's success. Enroll now
I don't
at
think so, man.
SVUSD68.org and experience the difference of a community dedicated to empowering you. Together we thrive. Together we excel. Sierra Vista Unified School District, where excellence is achieved together.
With Labor Day savings at the Home Depot, you can upgrade your home with up to $1,500 off select appliances from top brands like Whirlpool. Enhance your kitchen with quality and convenience from Whirlpool, like
Get
the
the elbows,
freestanding
peg
electric
these
range with
Diamondbacks
built-in
until
air
they
fryer
cry,
and
says
the tall
Chop.
tub
Damn.
dishwasher with third rack, all available at the Home Depot. Right now, shop Labor Day savings up to $1,500 off select appliances at the Home Depot. How'd you
Smitty says I can
more
name
done?
100 women
Pricing
in
valid
5
August
minutes
22nd
better
through
than
September
Bo
11th. Yes,
Derek.
only see store online for details.
Your tween made you see. We are the boys. It's painful concert number 3. We are the boy band. We're 5 and 19. We are the boy band. Always singing on key.
You love
a
natural hitter.
This is LA Dodgers baseball.
Toby Keith. I think it was his birthday yesterday, y'all. Rest in peace.
11-3 as we enter the bottom of the 8th inning. Pavin Smith to face right-hander Michael Peterson, who is back from AAA. Peterson's had a couple of stints in the big leagues this year. Made his major league debut. Got a win on the same night. He'll pitch to Pavin Smith, and the hard-throwing right-hander deals low and in. Today's game brought to you by First 5 California. 1 in 3 children are at risk of toxic stress, but there are things parents can do to help. Learn how to overcome it at first5california.com. Smith fouls it back for a strike.
Nobody bet on the Diamondbacks today.
Peterson
Nobody
became the first player born in the United Kingdom to win a game for the Dodgers.
And complete it.
2 innings in his big league debut, June 18th. He did it in the Mile High City. He allowed an earned run, struck out 2 in his debut. 2 balls, 1 strike. Peterson's pitch. That's outside.
All right, ignore your screen for a second.
One defensive change. Andy Pajes takes over in right field for Mookie Betts.
All right, 5,000 point drop to everybody in the chat.
Yesterday when they expanded to 28. 3-1. Swung on and hit in the air to center field. Playable for Tommy Edman. He'll get under it, make the catch. And there's one gone. Michael Peterson, he's got a fascinating story because it's a story of perseverance. He really wanted to pitch.
Everybody in the chat should have 5,000 points.
When he was in college, there was an eligibility problem. He's pitching a junior college action in Riverside. And had an eligibility
Hey, we'll see you, Bodo. Good luck tomorrow, man. Good luck tomorrow.
Swing and a miss by... That might have fouled in and out of the glove of Smith. That's Adrian Del Castillo at the plate. And so he found an over 30 league
154 likes, 9,000 views
in Las Vegas. Pitch is in there for a strike. These are just guys who like to play baseball.
Yeah, it's like driving by a park and seeing a game and walking up. Hey guys. Do you mind if I play tonight? And what night of the week do you guys normally play?
Exactly. 0-2 pitch. And the reason I got this story is, ironically, my oldest son plays for that team. So, got the story, and it's fascinating. But he came out and he would drive.
Says drive regional, Bodo.
To Vegas the night before he was going to pitch. And he was too young.
I did not, Dufo,
to,
and I will not.
Get a hotel room by himself.
Louis 2 joints.
He said that he just couldn't get a hotel room, so he would sleep in his car. He would get up.
You don't think
get
Aniston
ready.
is hot?
He would throw in those games, and then he would drive back to Riverside. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and Del Castillo is out on a ball in the dirt, but Will's got to throw it down to first. So strikeout, 2-3 the putout. 2 gone for the Diamondbacks in the 8th inning. So, long story short,
I like my women with an active pulse.
In this very ballpark for Team Great Britain in the World Baseball Classic. And now he's throwing in the major leagues. Eugenio Suarez takes a strike.
I watched the movie last night with Aniston and
about the next WBC.
Sandler.
I said, would you want to do it again? He said, if they ask me, I will be the first guy with my hand up. Really would love to
Mondo
do it.
says Valhalla, 11 years on the score
Swinging
reminds me of
back.
11 years of
There's no
sobriety.
question
I'm
on his
also
dedication.
proud of the designated driver whenever I'm called for my drinking buddy, says Armando. There you go, Armando. There you go, buddy. From Tijuana, Mexico.
Here's a 0-2 pitch from Michael Peterson to Eugenio Suarez.
John says, I think rating
Outside
people
low.
based
1
on
ball,
physical
2 strikes.
appearance is so 2018. Anderson got them
Saw
eyes,
Michael
y'all.
this morning. He was all smiles. Thrilled to be back. And he gets into the game the first day he's here. Here's a 1-2. That's up high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jennifer Conley.
You know what the name of the team was, Rick, in Vegas that he played for?
So COO's going to abandon me tonight.
That's outside.
She's headed to her sisters.
They were the Sun Devils.
Her favorite niece is in town from Colorado.
Of course.
I didn't mention it.
Ham and pineapple pizza for Sarah. I'm going to get me a Western bacon, some rings.
Swung on and belted deep left field. This one is going to be out of here. Hey, Eddie Suarez with a home run. It's now 11-4.
Suarez.
And Suarez has hit his
KK is gorgeous, says Ella Shiva.
He's been red hot. 3rd hit of the afternoon, so he came in the last 9 games hitting at .343. That number's gone up. Just a bad pitch after being out in front initially.
Shut your mouth, Nupo. Dodgers serving up that spicy pineapple to the Diamondbacks is Karen.
It's hit in an area of left center field where the ball traditionally carries well here, but he didn't need the extra carry on that one. That ball was smashed. Now Gaorme is swinging a miss.
Ella Shiva says, I want to talk about who's gorgeous.
One time ago, I saw Matt Holliday with the Colorado Rockies then hit a ball almost to the same spot that Suarez did, but he did it with a broken bat. It was a maple bat too. Broke his bat and hit a home run that far here.
He got to show us a bow.
A lot of carry.
What does that mean?
For some reason.
What does that mean, bro?
You ever do that? You ever break a bat on a home run?
College World Series final game
for the Sun Devils.
Circle K got the best looking women, says SD.
Just to clarify, against Ohio State.
How many guys were on? Do you remember?
It was a leadoff home run of the inning.
All right, there you go. 1-2 pitch. Swinging a foul back. You never did it in the big leagues?
Not that I recall, no.
Selma Hayek says, Alfredo, checkmate. You got to show us a box score? We don't do box scores, bro. We'll do this.
Pounded out 17 hits.
We'll do this when it's not near the end of the game, you know?
Peterson's pitch.
Is that what you want to see?
Backs him up 2-2.
It's hard enough to hit home run.
But I don't
this level,
specifically put a box score in, bro.
Yeah, I was really surprised to see that Holiday was able to muscle one out with a broken maple bat. 2-2. Strike 3 called. Got him knee high inside corner.
Over there.
And Peterson
This
gets
got
the
struck
strikeout.
out.
1 run on the home run by Suarez. We go to the 9th inning in Arizona. And the score, the Diamondbacks.
Are we going to have to play the whole 9th, huh? I forgot.
You're a firm believer in statistics and data, Capricorn, refusing to fall for old baseball superstitions and curses. But if you've been noticing an uptick in signs and strange coincidences, it might be time to start paying attention to the messages from beyond the outfield. You could get
from
some
beyond the
mystical
outfield.
insight on how to maximize your strikeout totals.
44, 46.
Our negative thoughts can stick with us, so we all have
My
something to get
stepmom
off
was
our
hotter?
chest. Therapy
What?
is a safe space to share whatever's weighing you down, so you can get some relief and find a solution. BetterHelp offers professional, affordable online therapy on a flexible schedule. Start the
Pig
process
Street
in
got the
minutes
best looking
and switch
women, says
therapists
SD.
anytime. Let it out with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/grow today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/grow.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you find yourself stuck in a timeshare? Get the real facts about the timeshare industry and your options for cancellation. Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group, has put together a free information guide that reveals the secrets the timeshare industry doesn't want you to know.
To be chosen for GQ Dodgers Hottest 50-plus Streamers calendar, waiting for the link.
Absolutely free.
Get your free guide at iCancelTimeshare.com.
Take me like your
That's
French girls.
iCancelTimeshare.com. iCancelTimeshare.com.
Assume the Lotus position, says
This
David.
is your captain. We are going to be experiencing some slight
Hey, Val,
turbulence.
as long as the
Please fasten
Dodgers
your
are winning,
belt.
you can show what you
Hold on,
want.
just got a video of my
Appreciate it, Steve.
Imagine the pilot of an airplane was as
Elashiva says Teoscar has the most beautiful smile on the Doyers. Shoot, I'm going to get copywritten for that.
Here is Kike Hernandez leading off the ninth, popping up the first pitch. Foul ground, first base side. Josh Bell, where the track and the grass meet up. He makes the catch. One pitch and one away in the Dodger ninth. Cars for Kids. No more stressing over your old vehicle. Donate it today.
1-877 Cars for Kids.
Carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. One down.
Yeah, Newfo likes them gray bushes.
Sewald delivers. It's outside.
Zippler's mom says Bob Phipps.
5 RBIs, 2 home runs. It's his 20th career 2-home-run game. And Taylor will take a strike, 1-1.
Just watching Ohtani in the on-deck circle. Interesting study. He takes his stance, watches the pitcher, and it's before he was actually striding as the pitch was being delivered to Taylor and making a full swing. This last one got into the stance, but he just watched.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Singing that all night, says Todia.
It's outside.
What is going on, says Pinto? We never know, Pinto.
Ohtani,
we never know what the fuck's going on here.
Posture and how he's standing. He's not as concerned with the actual swing. He's pretty confident with that aspect of things.
No one with balls listens
belted
to
high and deep down the left field side, hooking, foul. Boy, that would have been an upper deck home run, but it went to the left of the pole.
1-877 Cars for Kids is a scam, says Bobby. Well, now they'll take houses, Bob. Now they'll take houses and land.
Payoff pitch to Chris, and he strikes out. Couldn't hold up the swing. 2 down.
Who was hotter, Stifler's mom or Stacy's mom? Yeah, Stacy's mom has got it going on.
See how many extra people stayed just for this possibility to see the at-bat.
Dave Roberts was asked, will Ohtani get
Tony
the days
Mama
off
says
down
we just
the
know
stretch?
Dodgers are with
The
it.
fact that he's chasing history, trying to put up the first 50-50 season ever. Swing and a foul back, strike 1. And Dave said it depends on how he feels. It's going to be kind of. He said right now, he said, I'm not planning on sitting him. I understand the situation. If he doesn't feel physically well enough to play one day, then maybe. But he said right now, no plans. Just sit him down. 1-1 now to
You
Ohtani.
go, Elvira, had me watch it.
Shohei with a pair of singles today. 3 stolen bases. 46 of those on the year. He takes a healthy rip at 1, and it's now 1-2.
Newfo needs to fight himself a young vampire. Koufax was cute back in the day, says Elashiva.
2 strike count. Sewald stretch. And the right-handers pitch home. Inside and low, 2-2. Ohtani draws the bat back and waits. Stretch and the 2-2 pitch coming. He swings, fouls it back. We're at a point in the afternoon where the sun starts creeping through the windows on the third base side of things here and creates some sunspots and shadows on the field. 2-2. Outside corner called, strike 3. Pitch looked to be off the plate. And it was off the plate. That wasn't even close. It was a few inches off. So Ohtani gets that last at bat taken away from him here. He strikes out looking. 1-2.
All the big hits.
We go to the bottom of the ninth. Can the Dodgers hold on for 6?
Relive the day's biggest plays all in one lightning fast hour.
You better believe it.
Quick pitch. Late nights and early mornings.
Jacqueline Smith says Steve.
Lead off the day with
CT3 has beautiful eyes. Elashiva's like, I am not having this crap without participating. I'm going to tell you who all the hot dudes are if you're going to talk about who all the hot girls are.
Central.
Ella Shiva is taking control of this chat.
Looking for a school that combines top-tier digital learning with local community experiences? Welcome to the ASU Prep Global Academy at Sierra Vista. Serving grades 7 through 12,
Yeah,
your
apparently
child
that
will
was a
thrive
bad
with
last
personalized
strike
online
call on
courses
Ohtani.
taught by dedicated ASU teachers while staying connected through local clubs, sports, and
Hey,
activities.
appreciate
It's
it,
the best
Pinto.
of both
We
worlds.
do all the
Academic
Dodger games
excellence
here,
meets
bro.
Community engagement. Enroll today in our free ASU Prep
And we have a
Global
lot of
Academy
fun
at
and
Sierra
laugh a
Vista
lot
and give your
and act
child
like
the future
idiots.
they deserve. Visit our website, svusd68.org/ASU to learn more.
Are you facing the challenges of cancer? At Cochise Oncology, we understand your journey. With over
she was a
65 years
gamer.
of experience, we help you conquer cancer closer to home. Using innovative genetic tests, Cochise Oncology provides personalized cancer treatments in Sierra Vista. The first in Arizona, our state-of-the-art RadExact treats your cancer with pinpoint radiation. Cochise Oncology.
Jessica
where
Alba,
cancer
Jessica
meets
Biel, or
compassion.
Jessica Simpson,
Healing
says Conrad.
begins here.
Meal on the go, lunch, dinner, a ball game. Grab Zenshi handcrafted sushi and enjoy exceptional flavor in every bite. Zenshi handcrafted sushi,
Appreciate it,
fast,
David.
fresh, and easy. Pick up today at your local supermarket near the deli
Nufo
counter.
Vanna White is a hot silver fox.
And ready to return to the top. LA Dodgers
Anna
baseball
O'Connor
is
checks in.
exclusive home.
It's on the top there, Anna. It's the bottom of the ninth. Coming up. Coming up. Bottom of the ninth, Anna O'Connor. What are the chances they score 7? I say 1. Well, of all the teams in the MLB in
Facing Brent
2024,
Honeywell.
this is the
Honeywell
team
comes
that
in
could
for
do
Michael
it.
Peterson.
Honeywell in
one
for the
inning,
Dodgers.
One hit. He just allowed the solo home run to Suarez. Get one strikeout. So Honeywell delivering home, and this ball is fouled back off to the left. No balls and 2 strikes to Barossa, who's also recalled from AAA yesterday.
Jessica Rabbit.
28-man roster for Arizona.
Trixie from Speed Racer.
Barossa batting in the 9 spot. Corbin Carroll waiting on deck. 11-4, Dodgers lead it. There's a ground ball wide of first foul. Honeywell 0-1 on this season, but the ERA 2.45. In terms of his output of work, the record really doesn't mean anything. He's been very good for
David
the Dodgers.
Catalano, best actor voice in Hollywood.
He was a
Sam
numbers
Elliott.
game victim when he was DFA'd, designated for assignment. Cleared waivers.
He's 79.
Probably figuring I'd like to get picked up by somebody and get back to the big leagues, but it
BB-K
didn't
Teddy
happen.
Watkins
So
is
he
Hugo.
accepted the assignment to AAA Oklahoma City, and it was good news for the Dodgers because they got to keep him.
Stay cool,
Here
Dodgers
he is
got
again.
this, says Theo.
0-2, screwball outside. 1-2 to Jorge Barossa.
Tony Amama is representing Johnny Depp
Dodgers a 5-run
and
8th
that
inning.
Momoa guy.
And swinging to miss.
Cameron
strike
Diaz
3.
on the mask, says Jerry
Sinker
Rivera.
ball got him, and Barossa is out on strikes. 1 away in the bottom of the
1
ninth.
away
for the Dodgers. This is the victory. We told the story about it earlier in the game. This is worth 3 games today. Strike called to Carroll. And if you tuned in late, you're saying, what are
Earl
you talking
Jones,
about?
James
Just
Earl
one
Jones.
game. No, it's
He's a
worth
good one,
3
too.
in the standings. It's a 2-game swing if you win head-to-head here. Because if you lose, the lead in the division goes to 4 games. If you win, it goes up to 6. There's the 2.
Tony Amama says
But
Captain
the Dodgers
Jack
would win the
shivers her
season
timbers.
series 7 games to 6. Therefore, earning the tiebreaker, which serves as an extra game. So if you come to a tie, you go down to the head-to-head record. And if that were to come into play at the end of the month, the Dodgers would have the advantage. And so essentially,
I think Morgan Freeman does a great job, too.
instead of being a 6-game lead over the Diamondbacks, it will go up to a 7-game lead today. It'll show as 6 in the standings, however. Here's a 2-2.
Penelope
And
pit stop.
Carroll slices one down the left field side. That's going to drop fair. It's going to bounce off the track and over the wall of the bullpen and into the bullpen for a ground rule double.
So a 1-out double by Carroll.
It's the 41st straight
Francis
game
Leah.
he's been on base. He's got a 12-game hitting streak. 12-game streak, one of the longest in Major League Baseball now.
I need that
out of the
compass
stretch
to show me
facing
what I
Jake
want
McCarthy,
most.
who has 2 hits today. He takes a strike.
First crush was Boy George. I had no idea this is champ. Oh no, bro.
Other games getting underway. Padres have jumped out in front of
Drew Barrymore
the Tigers
for
1-0,
Joseph.
bottom of the third. The Dodger win here. They'll fall to 5.5 out without doing anything. But if they were to beat Detroit today, they would stay 5 back and pass the Diamondbacks in the standings.
I love dirty hamsters. This
1-1. Pitch outside to the lefty McCarthy.
He needs help.
But the Diamondbacks had the edge over the Padres by percentage points in the standings this morning.
Yeah, we went off the rails today late.
But essentially a tie.
Thanks for the weekend, though, y'all. I couldn't
back.
see any of the games except for yesterday.
2-1 is outside.
And man, we parlayed it into like 10,000 views on each stream. So I guess you guys like this audio.
Tampa Bay 4-2, top of the second. Boston and the Mets scoreless in the second. And Seattle leading Oakland 2-1.
Oldies are moldy, says Johnny.
3-1, little chopper to the right side. Honeywell will grab it. He'll get in the baseline and tag the base runner McCarthy for the second out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have screwed it up, y'all. I don't know what happened.
Richard. And a pinch hit infield single in the 7th. Honeywell turns and delivers home. Outside and low.
I know where the runner's at.
Dodgers looking forward to a happy flight and a fast flight from Phoenix back to Los Angeles. 1-0 pitch. Check swing, foul ball, strike one.
I like a torta, says Ramley.
Dodgers will commute the next couple of days to Anaheim. And the 1-1 pitch, rather. That's low. 2 balls and a strike. And back home on the weekend. The penultimate homestand of the regular season. Cleveland Guardians come in for 3.
That's
Friday, Saturday,
Martin
Sunday,
Short,
and
best
Chicago
comedian
Cubs fall
ever? Negative.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before a day off and a travel day to Atlanta. Atlanta and Miami on the next road trip. So this is not quite the penultimate road trip because the Dodgers
He
finish
ain't
on
even
the road
in the
with
top
3 at
10
Colorado.
for me.
Pitch is fouled away, and now the Diamondbacks down to their last strike. It's a 3-2 count. Will Smith's going to talk to Honeywell right here. He'll decide on a pitch right now.
This conversation is so much.
Anna says commercials every 5 minutes. I hate that. I've got it set to medium, Anna. I can't do any better than that. It's set to medium.
All we have to do is get one more out.
This shit ain't free.
Shower up, change clothes, get to the airport, go home.
Get home in time for dinner. Will might have said, hey, I got 8 o'clock reservations tonight. Let's go.
It's possible to make it.
3-2 the count to Randall Grichuk. Here's the wind and the payoff pitch. It's high, ball 4.
They walked him.
Missed with a fastball at 95. So the game continues as Grichuk trots down to first.
Williams, Pryor, Murphy, 3 best comedians, says Alfredo. We've all got our difference, but my one that I got in there, Carlin was funny as hell, but I got Bernie Mac in there too, y'all. I got Bernie Mac in there.
2 men out. And he represented the tying run at the time. Grounded into a force out that retired the side to end the inning.
They say they're not going to be holding.
And Dice Clay, when he
Grichuk
was in
at
his
first base.
prime, I mean,
He'll take
he
off
got
to
to be up
second.
there in my top 10.
And Bell will take a strike. So Grichuk advances to second on defensive indifference.
And some people are saying, well, why would you do that? I mean, you're
Use a
down
closer, says
11 to 4.
Elashiba.
Simple. It's one less base. The Dodgers have a force out opportunity.
Nothing in 1 pitch to Bell. Takes low and in. Yeah, that's really the only reason. It's not like you're padding the stats.
No.
You're not just padding your stolen base stats. But yeah, it takes the force play off. which is fine. 1-1 pitch. Bell takes a strike, and they're down for the second time to their last strike.
You got Eddie Murphy in there for sure.
Dodgers
Richard Pryor,
and
the Dice Man.
Their 83rd win. Brent Honeywell out of the stretch, kicks, fires. Ball is shot foul out of play to the third base side.
Yeah, it's tough. It will be tough to do 10.
On the year to 38-31.
Norm Macdonald is a sneaky one, Hugo.
Diamondbacks home record's going to go to 39-31.
Val deserves $30 for every dollar he gets. He invests a lot of time to make this a great time for everyone, says Theo. I appreciate it, Theo. I appreciate it, buddy.
2-2. 26 pitches for Brent Honeywell. He endeavors to get the last out of the ball game here. Runners lead second and third in the 2-2 pitch. And Bell fouls it off.
It's 6:30 tomorrow, y'all. 6:30, Angels Dodgers.
Freddie Freeman, a big day today. 5 runs batted in, 2 home runs.
Tony Obama threw some money at it. $20 Valhalla holla.
2-2 is up and in. 3-2.
Thank you, Tony Obama.
342
Thank you very much.
Homers. He's now tied with Evan Longoria and Ron Santo for 104.
Rick Simmons in the house. What's up, Rick?
On the all-time list. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Honeywell will step off the rubber.
Hey, appreciate you, Tony Obama.
Honeywell back on the rubber and delivering the payoff. Swung on, ground ball. That's through into right center, a base hit. Carroll scores. Here comes Grichuk. He will score, and it is 11-6. And Mark Pryor now coming out of the dugout quickly on the first base side to deliver a message as he wants to have a word with his pitcher here.
Conrad says McDonald was fired from Saturday Night Live because Ebersol didn't like him making fun of his buddy OJ.
Bell was down to his final strike. In fact, the Diamondbacks have been down to their final strike.
Bring in a closer. Tonight. They should have put KK back out there.
Walking, and now Bell on a 3-2
he is I and I am him.
Single.
This is Ramley tied.
And the game extends. The left-handed batting Pavin Smith coming up.
Hey, I appreciate you, Tony and Mama.
From Mark Pryor. He turns around
appreciate you.
Pretty quickly and walks back to the first base dugout.
Fire Doc says Newfo.
11-6 ball game, 2 down. Bottom
Bring in the honey bun, says Ella Shiva. Kimro.
And the pitch on the way. There goes Bell for second. Dodgers will let him go. Again, defensive indifference.
Okay, so we're going to hit 10K again, y'all. We're going to hit 10K for this stream. So every one of these Diamondbacks games is 10,000.
That's exactly what's happening.
So I guess you guys want the audio, right?
Honeywell's 0-1 to Smith now. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. 31 pitches for Honeywell this inning. He's set in a 1-1. And Smith takes strike 2. And for the 3rd time, the Diamondbacks down to their last strike.
Last strike here. Let's end it.
This time, Honeywell ahead in the count. Bell leads at second. Honeywell delivers, and it is low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the only thing with the audio, y'all, is the COO can't really watch it then because I can't get it synced up. It's so much faster on the computer.
5-run lead, beg your pardon. This ball smashed to left field, going after it. Teoscar, he'll make the catch on the line drive, and the ball game is over. A long inning for Honeywell.
That's ball game, baby.
The last 3 outs, and the Dodgers win this one by an 11-6 score. For the Dodgers, 11 runs, 17 hits, no errors, and 8 men left. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 12 hits, no errors, and 8 men left on base. Jack Flaherty gets the
time
win
for a win, says Karen. We got this. They need 5 runs. We just need 1 out. We got it.
The game took 3 hours and 25 minutes in front of a crowd of 43,747
Cue the Newman. I love it, Lee.
here at Chase
We love it.
The Dodgers now 83.
Dodgers rule, says Elishiva. Finally,
the
says
Diamondbacks
Newfo.
by 6 games in the division, and they now win the season series 7 games to 6, which means they own the tiebreaker. So that's like getting
And to pee in the pool, says Conrad.
The Diamondbacks drop to 77.
Dodgers win.
And if the Padres
Dodgers
win.
Dodgers win. I want to make sure to say good night, Gracie. Good night, Gracie. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to the V-Homies and the Berserkers. Those are the subscribers and the members. Wins, says Theo. Leticia Arjona. Thanks, Val. Enjoy the rest of Monday. Bye. Bye. 83 and 55. They own the division going forward. The Evil Empire is in Los Angeles. How to get ready for the work week. Have a great week, John. Should be easy W's against the Halos. Well, nothing's easy for the Dodgers. Nothing's easy for the Dodgers. And that Angel team is kind of like this Diamondback team now, y'all. That Angel team is kind of like this Diamondback team, as they don't give up, y'all. They don't give up. And they are fast as hell. Val Rocks, get that dinner. COO is bringing it back. She had to go to the office because she's home tomorrow. She is home mañana. But she's going to go over to her sister's after she gets home. Enjoy your burger. Everyone else have a great and safe night. Peace, says David Yee. David, I will go to the post office. Probably tomorrow. I am Rubio, says Ramily Tides. Don't forget to redeem your anniversary roller hot dog at Circle K. Appreciate it, Kim Rowe. Good night, all. Thanks, says Joseph. See y'all mañana, says Beto Capado. Yumbo Yaks are available tomorrow, says Elishiva. Good night, Gracie. Good night, everybody. See y'all later. I gotta go get pizza or a burger or something. You go, Todia Mama. Thank you so much for the $20. Have a good night later, B, says Hugo. Angel record 5780 shows they gave up on the season a long time ago. I watched a game the other night, Alfredo, and they did not give up. They did not give up in that game against Seattle. Dodgers versus Angels tomorrow, 6:30. Hey, Theo, thank you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Royals are going from 100 losses to the postseason, says Steve Schmidt. Welcome, Ramily. Dodger Heads postgame. Sergio promoting another channel. Clear violation of the rules, and we are so strict here. We are so strict here, Sergio. You're going to get a spanking. You're going to get a spanking. Thank you, Valhalla. Good night to all the hot silver foxes. Ramley says Tony Mama has a badonkadonk. Elishiva, thank you so much, Miss Elishiva Jones. 10,115. I'm here. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, y'all. Crackerjack. Crackerjack. Where are my Lambo keys? What do you mean you don't know? Oh. Okay, thank you. Here, throw them to me. Thanks. A man in Los Angeles, breaking news. A man in Los Angeles is being sought for mixing Dr. Pepper and pickle juice. Authorities are looking for him in the Los Angeles area. If you see him, do not approach. Please contact the authorities. This is the end of a Valhalla Sports Talk News Break. Thank you, Ricardo Moreno and $10 Valhalla. Coming for you, Ricardo. They're coming for you. The authorities are looking for you.